That guy's full action dashing after you just to touch you. Like, oh, get him away from me.
Misty step. No, no.
Dimension door.
You go to a different plane. Gate.
Somebody's screaming, just take it.
This is just what they came in.
Fair enough.
They can come in enough men from both of us. So, last time, on the Chaos Inferno. Oh! We picked back up where Sarah and Wembley had spent some time at one of the private bars that had been brought to their attention by Wardgrip and Heffer. During this wonderful little excursion, it turned into frustration and concern due to the fact that he attempted to have both of them poisoned. Wardgrip had passed out, and in the midst of this combat, Half-Light had attempted to infect Wembley when he was being restrained. But thankfully, Wembley had managed to stave it off until Hethril was able to get there ahead of time. In the midst of this, when it was going on, Wembley had managed to shuffle through, check some of his equipment, take away his potions and more, get his keys and all. And, unfortunately to his terrified surprise, had been finally infected with the thing that Half-Light was trying to give him before. He had contracted the wonderful arcane rot from Half-Light, the thing that he has been able to stave off through a wonderful machination of arcane objects and concoctions that he consumed on a regular basis. As he was knocked out and restrained, he was brought back towards one of the prison cells and made sure that he would not be able to escape, and any other effects that he had was kept far away, other than the strange curio of what seemed to be powdered residium. As through some of the curiosities that you quickly figured out that he used it like medicine to stave off the arcane rot. It was during these times that, as he was asleep, that the party was informed, and while some plans were made, others were made aware of the situation at hand. And Lucia had come to visit as well as interrogate. Half-White did wake up, half pained and groaning in agony, between having himself beaten down and knocked out, but then also being without the medicine that he had taken multiple times a day. With that, he was allowed a vial of powdered residuum and had managed to effectively stave it off and keep it at bay. When he was asked about his loyalties as well as the stability and the major concern of being able to still get residium if the town goes to war and things are demanded in higher regard, that he would effectively wither and die no matter what. There was a kindness given. Lucille had used the starter of Nita, in which in that they had requested that Half-Light be cured, even feeling the arcane rot that had started to wash over their fingertips for a brief moment before it was pushed back. Half-Light felt a tinge of pain before starting to profusely vomit up a disturbing amount of necrotized body and flesh, parts of his face falling away and the bandage that was no longer there, the eye being pushed out, as well as the old desiccated socket. It slowly started mending over as all of this spilt to the ground. It was with some surprise and ease that he had finally looked around for the first time with his own eyes in years. There was a great deal of surprise and realization of the mistake that had been made, and the willingness to make up for it, realizing that you're not just another set of tyrants looking to take over the city and start murdering everyone who doesn't agree with you. With his conscientious decision realized in the full weight of it and the magnitude, he was brought before Wordrip, and the decision to kill him was staved off. Wordrip didn't seem to mind, especially since the fact that he was not exactly the intended target, but just kind of caught in the backlash of it all, but not actually harmed. Other party members at this point decided to take full advantage journeying around, making sure to collect family members, others that would be staying at the manor, as well as, well, a large wealth of information that had been given and possibilities were going to be collected upon. The Cinderstorm family dropped off over Morinor, as well as Darthrun, to be able to see the great city, as you also know that Razima is still held prisoner there. As for the other prisoner that you still have, Molten Song is still held within the Still Tide. But after a lengthy amount of time, looking through the various treasury that had been kept a secret, you were able to form another curiosity and patron, the Molten Fist clan, knowing full well that they had a very old amount of relics and curiosities within Stiltide had been kept secret or whisked away from them. With a large number of these relics, they had started heading back towards Stiltide, not knowing what they're towing in hand, but obviously to delegate and discuss with effectively any of the party to full effective realization of what might be expected then, especially to broker these items back into the Molten Fist family, and to further their standing, possibly within their own homes. The only other pressing matter that has been in the remainder of the situation, one of the previous council members that had been met with, who is trying to deal with it as best as they can with the Mages Guild leader Varsk, Penad had informed the party of the growing issues within Lowtown and the sewers themselves, the processing plants that have been burbling up through the sewers, and what is now the more prevalent issues that have been stemmed slowly through the time. With that, we do come back to the party effectively coalescing their found relics and seeing what is future planned for the rest of the day.
Tossing all those dwarven relics into a wheelbarrow and taking them back to the mansion.
What?
What? There's no sense in not leaving them in the warehouse. Like, we're going to use them as bargaining chips here in a bit.
Yeah, they shouldn't be where other people know that they are.
They should be where we know that they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly we should decorate our house with them.
Clearly.
Wow,
I
that's
mean-
a really nice decorative dwarven axe. Oh yeah,
Imagine
yeah,
having
it's
the axe
plastic.
of
It's
the
plastic.
dwarven lord over your.
I got it from Comic Con.
Yeah, 50 gold. Yeah.
It's a replica. Yep.
It's a replica.
Really good replica.
Imagine
Don't
getting a
touch it.
replica of an item that probably like 5% of people even have a slight idea that exists.
All right. I think we did want to like ask the council what to do with the treasurer, but I don't mind letting her sit in a cage for a few days while we want to deal with this sewer problem.
Yeah, she's got time to think about what she's done.
I mean, she definitely deserves a pretty hefty punishment, like a lot of labor in a prison.
Yep, your job is to
Can
now
you serve
turn
it?
big rocks into small rocks with this hammer.
It's like that community service thing I said while staying in jail.
Yeah,
What?
turning big rocks into small rocks.
No, we should just behead her.
I mean, like, out of character, I think that would be pretty appropriate for what she tried to do. But in character, I wouldn't really suggest beheading her for that.
Out of character, I know that Nick is very, very accustomed to war crimes.
Well, yeah.
Nick
You know.
always goes for the violent solution.
Well, yeah.
Ezra appears before the council. So I've been thinking about this this box that I put water into, right?
That's instant. That isn't like an execution method. Like, you don't even know what's coming. You just die.
And what it's going to do is it's going to drip water on her head. Now, at first, this isn't going to be so bad, but after several
Oh,
days...
all right.
If you look at this chart, you'll see that the irritation increases exponentially when I add rats into the equation.
And a bucket that is superheated that they can't get out from under, and it's placed
I
in their
cast
stomach
heat metal on the bucket.
while attached to their stomach, with rats inside it.
Rats now are incentivized to tunnel through their body, which I've cast stone skin on to make it a bit harder for the rats.
No, I've
Yeah.
cast regenerate on them, so that way it keeps on having to dig
And they
harder
keep
and
on
harder to
eating,
get
and they
through the
keep on.
body.
What the fuck, guys?
We've decided to test this theory on Wembley. He was very willing when I cast suggestion on him.
What the fuck?
When I cast Dominate Person on Wembley, he was more than willing to participate.
Stick your hand in there. Get in there, Wembley. You're a hero. You know how to do this kind of thing.
Yes, my
Wembley.
lord.
Let some rats tunnel through your chest. You're a hero.
You're a
What a
hero.
hero would do.
Anyways, I don't know. We were all pretty spread out that day, so I guess later.
We have sort of glossed over the thing that like half of the party was doing. So that other half of the party returns to the mansion. Bing, bing, bing.
You guys were doing all that with, Mr.
It was like
Mr.
fucking 6
Toxin
a.m. in
Man
the
at, like,
morning.
At like 6
Yeah.
a.m. I don't think I'd be getting up at 6 a.m. unless I had something to do. Or Orem was waking me up.
Or
Like, we've been
just
running
start
ourselves
smiling.
ragged for like weeks.
Could finally sit the fuck down and take a moment to shit yourself.
We're in like the nicest mansion we've ever been in for our entire lives.
Probably their whole lives. And the rest of it.
I was trying to think. What other? Yeah, I feel
Does,
like this is probably one of the nicest places we've been.
Does Athlon pass over the fact that the Jarl said she was going to leave to me?
There you go. That's it.
Hmm?
Athlon? Triathlon?
Triathlon?
Just-
Triathlon?
That's you, Jesse.
What do you want?
Do you pass over the fact that the Jarls told you she was going to leave?
The Jarl? I mean, yeah, I'll pass that on. Yeah, sure.
Because I'd want to go talk to my father and be like, yo, can you, like, go with him? Like,
You fuck off.
I want
Well-
to terrorize these people. I don't want you to be around.
I'm trying to tenderize these people's bones and kind of cramp my style.
No, just like, okay, Josh didn't give me numbers,
A
but
little bit.
this is why I want numbers.
I'm
Josh
back
will
on the
give me
numbers.
I am back on the numbers. Because if I send 800 of my people away, and there's only like 1,000 guards, like why would I do that? But if there's like 10,000 guards, I'm like, cool, 800, that's fine.
Why don't we just say, is there more or less than 800 guards in this town? Why don't we just go with that?
It's a number greater or less than. Just give us a number. Just say greater or less than. Judge is like, I don't want to do this.
No.
It is folly.
There would be a greater amount. There would be 5,000 guards to the city.
He's added a number. He's added a number.
Alright, so we're gonna analyze the plot holes that Josh has just laid out here.
That's
So I'm
right.
going to divide all of the guards in half, and I don't mean their numbers. I mean each individual man will be cut in half.
To check if they're one of those, like, flesh-forged, war-forged.
Exactly. Then we'll stitch them back together and turn with the soul stitcher to make sure that they go back together properly. Oh no, I've created an army of monsters.
Are all of the Goliaths leaving? Like all of them?
I mean, effectively, unless they have other destinations, they have their payment to take home and more.
Okay. Well, I'd suggest to my father to take home like 700 of our 800 troops.
Leaving a small contingent of troops.
Yeah.
Which would be wise.
Which, unless he suggests there's someone to watch over them, I will suggest my wife can do so.
He would have someone else, but also Rio would still be welcome because he's going to leave 200 here.
Yeah.
Especially with the smaller contingent, 200 is a more comfortable number. The 5,000 some odd esque guards is also including like mercenaries and others that are not always on duty or swift to defend the city effectively.
Yeah. These are also guards. They're not
Soldiers.
an army. Yeah. So we're gonna have to work on that. But
They're guys that patrol the streets and like, who goes there?
Those there.
For the peace of the kingdom.
But what? No.
Welcome.
so while it's still early in the morning, I'll like speak with my father and the Jarl and be like, since the Goliaths are leaving, can you take them? Like you brought them here.
He
Thank
would.
them for their assistance.
That was the intention. There are others that would still be dropped off, but thankfully Truthai has seen reason and taken kind in the recent events that many of our people, though they have died in an honorable cause in their eyes.
This doesn't end here. I might call upon you again. But this is a huge win for us. Just keep an eye out for scorpions, although that should be dealt with. My real concern is the pirates.
That's why I'm taking the 600 back. Everything else, the 200 should be able to keep things stable here.
I just need some people that I can actually trust.
Thankfully, we do still have the elves. They seem rather invested when I last checked with them to keeping this city safe and in our control.
I would say speak with the treasurer to get our people a little bit of a reward for helping, but she's currently in a cell, so I'll try to work something out.
I'm sure we'll need something more figured out in time. You go back and keep everything in order. I'll make sure our people are back in time to make sure the pirates keep away. Hit 5 copper. The Electrum is negative money.
Last order I gave the pirates was to follow the Goliaths to help them with any naval issues.
I'll just hold out my hand for hand clasp.
Tight hand clasp as he nods his head towards you. And it'll be a glorious war.
Well, if we need your help, you'll probably receive a message from Azor.
Are you ready? He will pat you on the shoulder one more time before heading to deal with the Goliath and their rather boisterous collection.
I'll head back to the mansion and wait for everyone else to show up. Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc Picard.
I fucking butler.
It's the real Jean-Luc.
The real Jean-Luc. He's here to serve you. Hi.
His weird little face. That looks like it's been scrunched.
A long neck.
It has been.
Like a Play-Doh man.
His previous master clearly had him flattened a bit.
His bodily proportions are kind of scary, actually. I think it's like a doppelganger. He has an absolutely massive body.
He
Would you
sets
like
off
that?
Uncanny Valley on everyone who looks at him.
You want to have an insight there, boy?
I mean, I can't. I don't know. I don't think I'd come to that conclusion, but it's still funny, so sure.
Well, people come in all shapes and sizes.
Sometimes they're just
are
wrong.
scary to look at.
That's 16.
He's just a very oddly shaped man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm an oddly shaped man, just the other way.
You were scrunched by a frying pan. He was straightened out by one of those like
Spaghetti
washboards.
strainers.
Hey, we sent Half Might to go talk to Wargrip. How did that go?
Wasn't that like literally happening like right as you guys were leaving?
Yeah, Josh sort of glossed over it in the recap, which is why I mentioned that. But
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's what you meant.
Josh said it went well. Wargrip voted to not kill him.
Okay, alright.
So I don't know what you and Lucille decided to do with Half Mate. I assume just let him go.
Yeah, I mean, no, we're chill. We very obviously did him a huge favor. I don't think he's the kind of guy that'll be like, now that you've fixed me, I'm going to portray you even harder. I think he'll take that to heart and just be good now.
He does
Well,
like
yeah.
to berate you so hard, and then I'm
Sure.
gonna kill him myself.
Double down on trying to assassinate the guys he just failed to
Now that I'm
assassinate.
Fair.
sick, that I could do this way better.
He was he was trying to assassinate you because he realized that, without regular supply lines, he would just die. And he's like, I really don't want to die. This sucks.
He could be lying.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
not
I'm sure.
wrong. That's actually
Speaking of which, when does he get his Residium and how are we going to get it for him?
He doesn't need it anymore, right? He's cured.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, we fixed that.
But also,
Yeah.
you probably
Yeah.
could have gotten some from Dimspire instead of.
Yeah, I probably could just teleport over to Dinsfire and be like, I'd like 2,000 gold of Residium.
Grabs
Sure.
him by the throat. Where do you get your supply? Ah!
Look. He's one of the council members. There's every chance that he gets his supplies from Benedict Cowra.
That is actually 100% accurate because he's the mining company owner.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that guy?
He's the fucking company owner of Core Point Mining, and
I know
he's
who
the
he
one
is.
who delivers all of the ore in this city. So he is the motherfucker. That's it. Give me this man. Where the hell is Benedict?
I mean, would you seek him out? He is in the city.
I mean, he looks like he's ready to have modified memory cast on him 12
Benedict
times.
Coward,
Make him
he
your best
also
friend.
gets the Residium from Decimor, right?
For that, yes.
Well,
We could
Benedict,
use
at
that.
some point, a long time ago, near the beginning of the campaign, put out pamphlets for people who wanted to work in the Decimor region for a new
Yeah.
mining operation.
There's a high amount
as
of
much
magic
as
in
he's
that
a
area.
sus guy, if our eventual late game plan is to build the Wonder in Decimor, he might be very useful for that.
I feel like we mostly resolved it out of character. This probably was the best spot to build it because it's out of the way. Most people think it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Surrounded by allies.
It's
Yeah,
in a
that's-
region that we can just go wipe out that one temple, and it's basically a free. It's pretty far away from their seat of power.
A free tea.
That's
Naturally
not a today
defensible
conversation.
position.
Wait, is that Pin's Whistletop?
Yes, he's here.
Finally.
He's been
Hey,
discussing
wow.
matters with the High Guard.
Big Pins is here.
Big Pin!
Big P!
Big P.
Big PW!
Oh man.
Be just a sec.
The man who's not disproportionate to his body.
Big P, can you make sure that that woman didn't steal a bunch of gold? Thanks, Big P.
I feel like I need to go like audit the treasury.
Yeah, but
Yep.
before that, we really need to take care of this sewer situation.
We might really need to take care of this sewer situation. We probably should.
The goblin diplomat has been begging us.
Yeah,
I know it's only been
yeah.
like a day in game, but like, can we
Have they
get?
actually located the problem?
Well, the wizards are working on dealing with the alchemical shit, but I don't think they found the source. Let's talk to them.
Yeah.
Sure.
They're scary.
Summon them.
Can we summon Penrod?
Summon our court mages.
And dead.
Yes.
Say, fuck it, summon the whole council again.
Well, just Pendad and Varsk, and it doesn't even have to be them. Just representatives that know what they know.
Yeah, they don't even have to get up and get over here.
Let's make toward the midday. Yeah.
I'd hope they'd be up. I just assume they'd have better things to do than to show up at our mansion to tell us stuff.
Well, I mean, they got other things, and other people handle those things when they come back.
It's like, oh, it's 2 p.m. I'm still sleeping.
So tired.
So fat and full of cake from all this delicious food. Keep from the public.
Your mom.
Oh.
All of the wheat from the town at a premium.
But
Baker, make me another cake.
But we're running out of food for the populace. I
don't care.
Second cake. Make it snappy.
If it does not meet my specifications, throw it in the bin.
And if somebody tries to eat it, lace it with cyanide.
I wish for you to melt it in front of them with the spell Disintegrate.
That is some evil shit.
You will do this in front of the homeless shelter.
And then make them lick up the dust.
Hmm.
Next level
I'm
evil
a
guy shit.
generous god.
So yeah, after a bit of time, when you do send this out, while you're waiting, Pins is making sure to get the full rundown from the High Guard family of what had happened initially. And you can see that he looks actually rather overjoyed that they have returned after some recognition. As you are passing by Wembley, you would actually overhear them discussing a few matters, probably from when, well, definitely from when they were alive. Improvements towards some of the education, the guilds to be grown. Some, of them to be completely free to those who are promising children and who are able to prove their accolades and more, and that they wanted to actually put forth the effort with the guild and more. Effectively making scholarships. they aren't looking forward to making such things a reality once again.
World is getting better.
It is. I can help a fireball. Oh,
Summon greater demon.
Gate!
Oh yeah, I can use gate to summon that bone devil that hates us.
He's having a bath and he just gets summoned.
he's having an ice bath in the blood of Juditha that he keeps healing and regenerating.
It's just the best bath I've ever had.
I love blood bubble bath.
That stupid
The
bitch
blubble
bath.
that.
The blubble bath, yeah.
What room are we doing this meeting in? I feel like we've all went to different rooms.
This is the meeting room. I mean, if we
Is
want to
it?
talk to
This is like
Council-
a sitting room.
if we want to talk to council members, then we should probably do it in the big room.
The big
Also, Josh,
room.
can you turn off lighting? This map's got memory turned on, and it's very annoying.
How the fuck does that have memory?
It does.
I don't know, but it looks
I don't see the
disgusting.
memory.
I can see outside right now, and I
don't
can
see
see like all the way over here, and I
Yeah.
can see this random.
Oh,
room.
you probably have vision
I
from
can
someone
see this
else's
random
token.
I don't. I'm the only token I have on this map is the dwarf quad wagon, which doesn't have vision.
Well,
And so-
prepared to be flashbang. Might have to refresh your page in a moment.
Yeah, I just have regular lighting on this map. I don't have anything else, so.
Oh my god.
Loser! You're a loser!
I didn't even know there were, like, other buildings around the sides.
I remember the other buildings because I was walking around outside of this
we went in
party.
there. I remember someone terrified this this cook woman in the north room.
Yeah, because she was told to leave and she didn't because they don't fucking have anywhere else to go. We have all the extra foodstuffs. We have the main house, and then we have the personal chapel as well as the graves. We have
Oh, yes.
the stables, the stable house supplies, the stable housekeepers and groundskeepers rooms, along with the doctor.
And I thought it was just the building in the middle.
And then we have this entire section here, which actually does have a second floor, because this whole section here is a second entire fucking house for personal guests.
Yes.
Well, yeah, when you're rich, you do that.
Yeah. Smatty, you never been rich, Wembley?
I'm a
Can I
humble
have
man.
Uh-huh. Bold little adventure. Uh-huh.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Couldn't even raid a decent dungeon. Uh-huh.
damn.
Alright, move your tokens, you fucks.
You
So
fuck.
Luke, you have to move Rozzie's token.
Can't, I don't have access to it.
Would you like to?
I've
Sure.
accidentally created a new token for myself and I can't delete it.
You fool.
I was cleaning my fucking my mouse.
Isn't this room way too big to meet with like 2 people?
Yes.
No.
I can just, like,
There we go.
talk in here.
Now you control her. Because Rossi's under your desk anyway.
What the fuck? What the hell have I done? What have I pressed on my mouse that is apparently fucking constantly making me...
Alt. No, it's not Alt. What was it? B. Yeah.
B.
B.
No. I mean, like, my character now is constantly doing the being dragged thing, no matter if I'm, like, right-clicking or not.
You try refreshing.
That's just regular mode, bro.
I'm just
I,
gonna fucking...
I think if you click really fast with both left and right, you can fix it.
Oh wait, is diagonal counting for more feet now? Like, wait, so I go 15.
Nope,
How did I
this
get
is a
that?
setting of some sorts.
How did I get that to happen?
It always does that. It's done that for like 6 months, Jesse.
It hasn't done this at all for me, ever. The only time it ever did it was when I would move it and then right-click somewhere, and then it would appear.
Yeah, they changed it about 6 months ago.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
It's not done that for this long, I swear to God.
It's been 6 months, brother.
When was the last time you participated in combat?
The last time we had combat.
6 months
a long time
ago.
Anyway, thank you all for coming here today.
As,
Yes.
yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
you're
you
all
should
for-
put Lucille on the big boy table.
Shouldn't Acilier be in here? Isn't Acilier taking your council seat?
Only when I'm not here.
That's what I'm saying. Put Lucille on the big boy table, man.
We need a different room for this. This is kind of awkward.
Hey, get out from under the table.
No, she's in,
Get out of my seat, Avalon.
she's in your lap.
It's my seat. Fuck you.
This is my fucking house. Get out of my seat.
Oh,
The only other person allowed to sit here is Pins.
Oh, you're right. It is your house. Damn. Where's my house?
Go steal a mansion
You're
yourself.
still one, man.
Right, you're right.
Before the
my
peasants
house.
steal it.
Just kill the nobles that live in there, and then it's yours.
And don't
I'm
tell
sure
us,
there
just
are-
say they left town.
I'm sure there are many empty noble houses right now.
You're right.
I could totally see packing up and leaving if I was rich. It's like, this city's going to get razed. I want out.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go take over Judith's mansion or something.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
She's
Yeah.
not using it.
There's just an imp in there. You can just kill that.
That's easy.
slightly rated.
Slightly raided.
Well, yeah, it was abandoned for a long time.
So,
Probably need some new furnishings. They'll be cheap.
ain't that wrong? It would be cheap. So, as the council is called, Banana and Norsk will be able to attend after what seems to be another hour and a half waiting. But at that, as they do approach, they look rather relieved that they were called, and immediately as the council is effectively called to hearing, Panan is quite filled with pep in his step. I do thank you. With the assistant of Vosk, the guilds have been able to contain some of the estranged alchemical paces and kept them dispelled and from doing anything worse with the upper streets. We've also been able to provide some sections to the sewers that have had their overflow, as the alchemical has definitely twisted a few interesting things, but I'm sure there are future plans to excise whatever might be growing down there. Yeah, currently the Crushing Tide's kind of leaderless.
Their mom's kind of homeless.
I thought
Um,
I was going to speak with them about that. And tell the sister to take over or something.
Intending to.
You need to pick somebody before they kill each other with elementals in the sewer.
There's been another elemental drive-by in Sewer Lane.
That part does kind of chime in. Well, I mean, in good news, the things that have been dispelled, it seems to be mostly a mixture of estranged oozes, but also the beneficiary of this situation is there seems to be a rapid growth of plants.
In the sewer?
Yes.
I know that there's alchemy that goes on in the sewers. I know there's production that goes on down there. I've been down there before, but is it normal for the plants to grow there too?
Not at all. I just figured the love that the Goliaths were demonstrating for trees would be good news that plant life is grown in rapidity.
Is it good or bad that it's done that?
Seemingly good. Gardens are flourishing all around the city. there is lush greenery around the areas of the sewers that have been dispelled.
That seems really strange. Have we done something that should do that? Do you think it's just an alchemical concoction in the air?
I think it might be a general mixture of whatever happened from possibly the large amount of necrotic energy being used and dispersed, so now others have taken the forefront in the mixture.
You think the large amount of necrotic energy that was released during the war may have dispelled whatever was keeping everything around here inert or dead, ashen?
To a degree. Some sections obviously still remain dead, but those necrotic energies are not fully excised from those areas, but where the largest concentrates and the worst retaliations of creatures were, yes.
Those creatures did appear from the sewers. That would make sense. If we were to get rid of the rest of them, perhaps more things will begin to flourish. If that is the case, we could study this phenomena and perhaps apply it to areas outside the city.
That also brings up the question of how long have those things been down there?
I could only imagine a concerning amount. We've record of things that have been cleansed, but if they came from various wells of purging, then they probably could have been there for maybe 10 years or more.
Well, because one of them was a skeleton that was disintegrating everything it was touching.
That's certainly more terrifying than I was expecting.
There is the matter of the creature that, well, I didn't see it myself personally, but I found parts of it that looked like it was stitched together haphazardly.
Huh.
Someone may be creating these things.
I feel like somebody's at the very least commanding them. Because that skeleton would have caused untold infrastructure damage if it was just wandering around.
I suppose then I could start looking into other matters, or people who would have capabilities or access to arts or magical healing.
Perhaps. I'm not too certain where you'd start. I don't even know why you'd fill the sewers with things like that.
I mean, there's a number of funeral homes that still have runoff of formaldehyde and more worse concoctions. I would not put it below people who might be maybe not on the top rung for funeral rites, but maybe something hushed and quieted. I understand there's still a great deal of gangs and others that had probably hidden such things.
You think, are you familiar with the level of equipment, for example, the Crushing Tide had?
Unfortunately, a number of bids they had run amok before the time, and we had cleared out a few, but it was still impressive innovation to use poisonous sea urchins and other creatures of natural means.
My point is that it feels like that what we faced was probably beyond some street gang utilizing their equipment. And it was well timed too, if you think about it.
Considering one of those gangs that would be on the list of confirmed magical terrorism on equal spell casting, at least, the Crushing Tide at least would be the most questionable, but she kind of like flip through a couple of her notes in her book. I'm not sure which gang within the city would be able to do that.
Unless there is an unrecognized or as of yet unknown gang that worships a different power. If they're using powers of the undead, is there a possibility of an Ilmaro cult?
You could see her brow furrows a little bit at that mention. Like, I would definitely hope not, but there have been rumors of necrotic substances found in, well, people buying blood. As she kind of, stretches her collar a little bit.
People buying what?
blood.
Did you see lead?
Blood.
Blood.
Oh, blood.
Why would people be buying blood?
As a spell component, maybe?
Some spells do use blood, that is true.
That would be the greater
Probably
concern.
not that much, though.
Well, summoning demons uses blood.
That
That's
is
not
correct.
exactly it. That's a bit of a condemning idea for buying blood. Though I would assume that people buying blood would have to do with triage work.
Also, blood for demon summoning has to be fresh. You wouldn't just buy it in bulk for no reason.
Also correct.
You know a concerning amount about demon summoning.
Do you remember what we did a long time ago?
I mean, that was a little different.
You can see
Well,
her
I
kind of
taught
like,
myself some extra.
I assume it follows similar principles. It's not exactly suspicious for Azur to understand these.
Regardless, I don't think what we fought were demons, so it might not be that. But I suppose
Definitely
blood
not
is probably
demons.
an ingredient in animating creatures. We can
No, they
definitely
were
consider that.
they were definitely undead.
Absolutely undead.
But one of them was a skeleton.
Wait,
Was the other thing undead too?
It was an ooze. I don't think that means undead. No.
I assume that'd be precluded from being undead.
I could see a slime being conjured from blood.
Well, did not the many of the bodies of our fallen rise against us? I might be remembering this incorrectly.
No, you are right. That did happen. I do remember
They did.
that one. I was just talking about the outlier here, but yes, that is a good piece of evidence.
that's been the focal point and growing concern that so many were reanimated so swiftly.
That is true. They did do that really easily.
Like you said, with the large burst of necrotic energy, it could have been a way or a catalyst for reviving the dead, at least in a undead fashion, for their own means. But what could have done that?
It would have to be a casting circle or something encompassing a large section of the sewer system.
Oh, do you think they had something set up before?
This was preemptive. They're waiting for the perfect conditions.
It was definitely too much of a unanimously large spell to have that much going all at once.
This only
I mean-
makes me further believe that there could be a cult involved.
Also,
did-
that means that they knew that a conflict was going to happen here, doesn't it?
If I recall, they thanked us for creating so many bodies. I think they were just waiting. Could have been set up for years.
Could have.
Biding their time.
Either
Still-
way, I think we'll find out more when we get in the sewers.
I agree with Saren.
Let's go
It
down
should
there
be
and have a
a-
look around.
It should be a priority task. We don't like trudging through the sewers, but there's definitely something down there.
Penad, can you direct us
Well,
to
we go
the...
programs. This seems really important that we do this first.
Penad, can you direct us to the, I guess, more suspicious, too dangerous areas for your people?
Of course, the two greatest wealths of alchemical runoff. He would mark it down, and it is a fairly recognized location, as you had had to traverse it before.
I must ask, if you've sent down people prior, are there any locations specifically that they never returned from?
Yes, that the two initial drain-offs where the chemicals are supposed to be effectively cleaned out from, and effectively he takes a look at a note, and there was an incident near the eel farm, but that was also indicative of the plant growth becoming more wild. Apparently, there is a number of gas spores that have gone to be a little more rampant.
Alright, if we're going to be dealing with gas or anything like that, I think we should prepare with something to protect our respiration.
I would definitely recommend it, and maybe something to cover your eyes. Goggles are a high recommendation.
I'm quite glad that I don't need to breathe. Quite the benefit.
Does that work for covering your eyes as well?
Oh no, I'd probably cover my eyes.
Avalon, can we have the druids look into these new trees?
I will get someone to investigate, but I think before that we should definitely make sure it's safe. Last thing that we need to do is send a druid to their death and cause some friction between us.
It's nuts.
Besides, as far as I'm aware, we still have the connected tree between our settlement and theirs. It will not be difficult to get one of them here.
We go do that.
All right.
Let's get some antitoxins.
Yeah, let's get some protection.
Gas masks.
What do antitoxins do now? Do they change it?
I don't
think
know,
so.
but they used to just give you advantage on the saving throw.
Yeah, if you hadn't already been poisoned.
The preemptive,
Yeah.
yeah.
Antitoxin new. You gain advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition for 1 hour.
Yep.
Poison, but what if this isn't poison? What if it's disease? Then it's fucked.
Yeah.
Then you're screwed.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can just go buy the amulets of that it gives you can't get diseases.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Like, let's just go down to the shop. Come on. Come on, gang.
Okay. Sure.
What is it called?
I'm sure they're fairly common in a city of toxic sludge
Of,
waste.
yeah, of such disease.
Oh, I think it's a
Against
periapt, isn't it? It's not a necklace or an amulet.
Periaptive health is what you're thinking of.
Okay, the periapt health no longer does that.
What?
The periapt health is actually just basically an antitoxin.
Sounds a bit.
They did away out with a lot of the fucking whatchamacallit, the anti-disease
Immunity
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they realized
Okay.
how fucking redundant it is of everything being immune to it, and it's like,
Your
Well-
disease was useless.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, I want to give you a disease. The players, hey, we all have the periactive health on. Oh, the M. Okay, I'll go sit in
The
the corner.
humble level 10 monk. No, thank you.
No, please take one for yourself.
the level 3 paladin.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, what is the point in this disease mechanic if half the party's immune to it and the other half aren't anywhere near the fight?
With disease mechanic immediately nullified due to the fact that, you got to level 3 and you can now just neutralize all of it.
Alright, to prove against poison legacy, you are immune to all poisons. Hey guys, is that a poison that monster has? Alright, well, I guess we can go buy some antitoxin. It's just as good, so. Other than that, I mean, we just have to live.
I already have eye protection, and my helmet lets me breathe underwater, but I think we've already clarified that does not allow me to breathe toxic gas.
No.
No.
I mean, if you want to get like a tube full of water and you just like suck on that to oxygenate yourself.
If you'd like some
Did we
poo
hear
lung.
that the tank is full of water instead?
Yeah, Ape Sapien that shit.
That is what I was thinking of. Yeah, that little like shoulder thing he has going on with the water in it.
Yeah.
Can we go buy gas masks? Is that a thing?
Yes, there are. Rebreathers.
We've got it's like a semi-industrial era. I'm sure we have gas masks.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm sure we don't have to buy them. I'm sure the wizards that are currently working on the toxic chemicals have a few spare.
Yeah.
No, they're stretched thin. They're sharing a gas mask between 30 people.
Take one breath, hold your breath for 5 minutes because it's D&D 5e.
That is true. Yeah, you can just hold your breath for 5 minutes. Like,
The length of time you can hold your breath in this game is fucking stupid.
Oh
well,
yeah.
we also can recover from being stabbed multiple times by sleeping for a couple of hours. So
I know.
I just assume everybody in
I-
the D&D universe is built different.
I can live in a bag of holding for like 3 years because it's 2 hours of oxygen, but I only have to breathe it for like 10 minutes.
And you've trained yourself to do that in your sleep.
Breathe once every 5 minutes.
Alright. We all get an antitoxin and a gas mask. And then we eat the antitoxin. Om nom nom.
Also, we need
Oh.
goggles.
I have goggles.
I assume the gas mask includes goggles. Most of the time, if you're vulnerable to toxic gas, your eyes are also an entry point for toxic chemicals.
My eyes. Hee.
The humble mustard gas would like to know your location.
As a dead bitch, I'll just take the goggles.
Where?
Yeah, man. I'll wear all of them. I ain't gonna judge. I assume this is too big for golems for me to bring wrench. I don't think a golem can fit into the sewers.
They're massive fucking sewers the last time we were in there.
Was it?
Yeah, but like, is there a... What's the manhole to get in there, though?
It would be him moving at half speed and hunched over the entire time.
Yeah, you can stay. He can keep Orem in the house safe. We'll be fine. He's a golem. He doesn't belong in the sewer.
To the pit with you.
Back to the pit. We need to go buy a bunch of those like air elemental crystals, the ones that we can like crack and summon air elemental to attack the Afridi if they show up in force.
But
So you just-
Naruto, your air, it just makes my fire even harder.
Goddamn.
Well,
That's right.
they'll still just keep punching you.
So, with the wonderful conclusion, heading out towards the sewers immediately, or, well, collecting a few extra things from the market, I assume, as well.
Yeah, we got the supplies, and then we go to the sewers.
Nice.
What do we even have in the party treasure? We got. Oh,
Doesn't
seems like
matter.
we got rid of all of our money for the most part. We only have staff rulership and the mantle spell resistance still.
I think I'm wearing that.
You did want the spell resistance mantle. I just left it in there because you were kind of like, oh, we should just save it. You didn't stake a claim that hard on it. Yeah, if you want to put it in your inventory, I'll just delete it out of here.
Forget we have a party treasure hold.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter that much because usually we're distributing all the stuff that actually matters way earlier. Everything that's left in there is just to sell usually. And a record of random things. Like we got, Ven's stolen fisherman block and tackle.
Greg
It's
will
still
miss
in
it.
there. Ruined his life.
I think something interesting here. In the party treasure hold. Cursed gems with skeleton souls in them. Do not use. Currently in possession of Solaris.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now I wonder where that weird, spooky skeleton guy came from.
Hey, we should check on Soleus. We're in town.
Something to do with like blood and like someone who purchases a lot of blood. I don't know.
I remember that, but I'm like, I've already
Yeah.
been kind of halfway clued in out of character, so I don't want to push it too hard.
I mean, I have no reason to look into that further. 'cause
Yeah, also,
I'm more interested in the sewer, which is the pressing
If
matter.
anything,
Soleus never did anything suspicious
Yeah.
that whole time, except the part where we think there's a link between this and Ilmarrow, and like, Soleus was left with a bunch of cursed Ilmarrow items. Which I'm just realizing the connection.
Now, back up slightly. What cursed Ilmera items did we actually give Soleus? We gave
The
him
coins, the bag of gems that have souls in them.
The whole
That is
I
true.
didn't have souls in them. Soleus also had some of Judith's notes.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I know that. And then also the Soul Stitcher.
So I think this is a big either Lucille or Azur remembers, or no one else remembers.
I mean, to be fair, I remember. I have like the eidatic memory. I've been,
Yeah, I was gonna say even if we're not putting it together in character, just from what we know of Soleus, it should at least be like, buying a lot of blood. So Soleus was kind of did that. Maybe they would have some connections we could use to find the culprit.
Yeah, maybe they
Yep.
know something.
While we're walking, I bring it up and I'm just like, we did give Soleus that big bag of souls from Ilmarrow. I wonder if she lost them. Maybe that could be connected to it, right?
No, you're stupid. You're stupid.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Stinky, stupid Azure.
Stinky. Well, you'll be stinky too in a second. We're going into the
No.
sewer.
I cast sewer.
It's my
At
9th level
Mach
spell. It's like gate, but it goes directly to the nearest, most disgusting sewer.
Oh.
Just
I thought you were gonna say it's just the spell tsunami, but it's all from a sewer.
I like that too. That's all.
Punami.
Oh.
You open up a gate to the sewer plane.
I don't like that there's a sewer plane.
I'm sure
Cowabunga,
there is.
brother.
I'm gonna actually go look at the expanded wiki to go see if there is a sewage plane.
It's just the shit universe from
Rook and Morty.
ABI.
Or fucking Invaders In.
I was also gonna say Rick and Morty because that sounds like some Rick and Morty shit. And then we were in the sewers.
You're right. As we flashbang over to the sewer. Hitting
There's
down.
red caps.
Just
the
how I
criminals.
remember it.
Hello, kobolds.
the keepers. As you do return to the alchemical sewers, it is wafting a strange, fucking eerie glowing green light all the way through the entirety of the sewers itself. As you also see the guards actually on alert now, and the other one that's sitting inside what seems to be the guardhouse itself. With that, you see a quick look at them, as obviously the Thick Rod family guards are relieved that someone else is here. Hey, are you the ones here to clean up the sewer? We had a couple of mages go through before, and they left in a big hurry.
Unfortunately, yes. Can you give us some directions?
No, Nick, you have to roleplay as if you're wearing a gas mask.
Unfortunately, yes. So we're in a hurry. Could you please give us some directions?
That's good.
Hold on.
Yeah, they point down the way. There has been a lot of weird noises coming from down there, and, Gribble is not looking too good. As he gestures towards the other one who's posted up in the doorway, and go ahead and roll me a medicine check as you look at this kobold who looks rather half-lidded and kind of wobbly.
Medicine.
I'll roll it once now.
13.
I'm not a medicine guy.
Neither am I, but I'm still rolling it.
I mean,
Fine, Wembley's good at everything.
Yeah, that is true. Wembley's probably better.
Wembley's got a PhD in everything.
Yeah, fighters are skill monkeys now.
Skill monkey. With that, as you kind of look at it, like, you assume it might be maybe the fumes at first. Wembley, you recognize something very curious. He looks like he has a couple of bruises on his shoulder and neck. As you get closer and take a look at it, it looks very distinctly like bite marks.
He's a fucking zombie.
2 puncture marks, specifically, about 2 times on his one on his shoulder and one on his neck.
Hey, you alright, fella?
I'm feeling kind of, out of it. I've been getting sleep, and it ain't doing a lot.
Is my passive perception high enough to notice this? The 19?
But then, I mean, you definitely see the puncture marks. Wembley, you definitely recognize it's like something has drained blood from these puncture marks.
I will, point them out and ask, hey, what's this all about? You getting, bug bites or something?
Could have. Maybe, I mean. I've been careful, though. We've had a couple of big bugs that, bite like that, but nothing that close that I've seen in a while.
Well, what's been biting you? Don't you remember?
You can see he tries to think of it. I don't know.
Am I getting that he's, trying to cover something up, or does he just actually not remember?
Roll an insight.
Of course, my lord. Oh, bad.
Oh, no.
I mean, he might be trying to cover it up. It looks like he could also just be half delirium and he can't actually remember. Don't worry about him. We'll make sure he eats.
I want to, look at his pupils. Are they, dilated and stuff?
Oh, yeah. He's missing a lot of blood.
I know who will fix you right up. Go to Soleus.
Oh, thanks, but
Hey, Slice will donate all of your blood.
donate all of your blood.
Find him hanging upside down, blood bucket underneath
He's cured.
of life.
If he's got no blood, he can't have a blood disease. That's simple, see?
Of course.
And seeing a couple of weird things. Yeah. Vapor
Weird things like
clouds
what?
and all that.
Paper clouds?
No. Vapor clouds.
Vapor clouds.
Yeah, wafting through. Athlon, as you look down the way, you can see this tunnel has gotten riddled with numerous amounts of vines and other random things. Plants that are just cropping up out of nowhere.
You know what's crazy? Do I see anything with my true sight?
With your true sight.
Oh, yeah.
How far is your true sight?
It's 60 feet. Hang on, I'll just give you the whole thing.
Alrighty. With your true sight.
Yeah. It's getting harder to find real beans.
You will see something kind of staring back at you as you were having this conversation. You would see. Let's see. It's not far down. So you have 60 feet. You wouldn't see it perfectly, but there's like a dim shimmer of a pair of eyes looking at you from the water before it starts receding backwards.
Awesome.
And that was in like the easterly direction, like
Yes.
down here. Just gonna take a few steps back, and while they're having this conversation, I'm gonna nudge Azure and just. There was something in the water up ahead. It was staring at me.
Well, that sounds mildly alarming.
I think I could only see it because of my true sight.
Do you think there's some sort of invisible sewer creature?
Either that or ethereal.
That is a possibility, although why would it be hiding in the water?
Not sure.
Well, I would assume that it just moves better through the water than on the land. Otherwise, if it was simply ethereal, it should be floating through the air.
I didn't get a good look at it anyway. All I saw was the eyes.
How many eyes did it have?
I assumed just two.
It was just two.
Just two.
I suppose most creatures only have two.
Gonna lean down to Bumbly and look, give a physical inspection of this kobold. This fog you're talking about, what color?
Let me roll a quick history check for this man.
Ink.
He is delusional. He still needs to.
This poor guy's dying of blood loss, and his friend's like, "Oh, he's fine. He's being a baby."
Multiple colors. Green. Lots of green.
Hard cloud monster, yes.
Can I insight that to see if he's because he's sort of looks out of it, right? See if he knows what he's actually talking about.
Yeah, good. Roll me an insight. I mean, it sounds like something he put together, but also still a little more on the fact of obviously he's delusional. You're not sure how concise it is. There's still some truth to it. He's seen something mist-related. If it's green or not, and you kind of look around, there's green lighting everywhere. 50-50.
My clues are he's got bite wounds around his neck, he's got blood loss, delirious, some kind of mist, and he's not remembering what's attacked him. Is there something I can roll to figure out what kind of creature would do that?
Yeah, roll me a history check, because you do have relationships with experiences like this.
That tracks. Oh, have I had a short rest since half might tried to kill me?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like a whole day ago.
That was yes. Really?
Yeah, we slept in the prison
Yeah.
waiting for
Oh,
Lucille
that's
to
right.
get her
Yeah, I
teleport
couldn't
back.
come back until the next day.
Yeah, okay. So I have all my stuff. I'll add a fighter damage.
With the damage.
Damage. 19.
It is definitely vampire related. If it's vampire or vampire spawn. And with the fact of how many kobolds are down here. If it's slipping in and out. It might be a whole vampire? Question mark? But then again, if it spawns, you could tell, would probably be fairly easily able to slip around down here unnoticed.
As to not panic the kobolds, I will lean over to Sauron and whisper, "Pretty sure this is something vampiric. This could be vampire spawn, or mists, or a full vampire. Don't know yet."
I'll just lean in. Yeah, it all adds up. I'm gonna try something real quick.
I'll explain the blood.
And without even looking at the kobold, Saren does like a hand gesture, and I'm gonna use Blood Curse of the Marked on the kobold. I am not going to enhance it, so if he is undead, it won't do anything.
And the symbol just kind of shimmers on him for a moment when you first put it on, but dims.
So I can tell that it didn't work.
Yep, he just looks at it, he's like, what the hell? What was that?
There's another thing I can try, Wembley, which they probably won't like. But I'll lean into Wembley. He's definitely undead.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna like lean over Wembley and look at the other kobolds. Are you anyone else feeling a bit sick?
No.
Okay, it's a little dark in here, so I'm just gonna.
Oh.
I hold out my hand and I summon my sword.
Yeah.
Shield their eyes for a moment.
Base form has 30 feet of sunlight.
Does he just fucking vaporize before us?
With that, he kind of closes his eyes and like feels it falls back a little. Oh
Does it look like it's physically damaging him?
no! You could tell this man is. Well, Wembley would recognize, like, if this man is bitten again, he is going to turn.
Huh.
My mark didn't work, but he's not exactly a vampire.
Halfway there, then.
Halfway or what?
Listen, you're in no fit state to be on guard duty. You should go home.
No, he shouldn't go home. He should stay here with his friends until we come back.
Oh.
What?
Why's that?
We,
He's not alone.
if he's sick, he shouldn't go out and spread his sickness, Wembley.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
All right.
Just stay here. Stay on break. We'll be back.
All right. I'll just gotta go to sit down against the wall with a bread roll.
All right, which way are we going?
All right. Well, I assume I finished telepathic linking all of us.
Oh, sick. I also want to healer's kit him.
Oh, thanks.
See if he's missing any hit points that I can recover.
He definitely is, but he doesn't seem like he's able to recover now.
Yeah, I thought so. I figured as much.
God, do I know anything about vampires?
You know that they're a bunch of assholes.
I know they're a bunch of assholes, yeah, but do I know, like, you know, what they do typically?
Roll me Arcana.
Arcana.
You're great at intelligence. Whoa.
My God. With that, you know they usually bite multiple times, can charm, befuddle memories. Usually travel around in mists and other forms if they are able. Swarm of rats is definitely not off the table, and in the sewers.
Ah.
Pretty easy and fitting. The
But I would know probably they wouldn't like swimming around in the water, right?
for the more sophisticated vampires, definitely they would not want to be swimming in the water. The fact that something is swimming in the water, you know this water is not currently moving though. You know it has
That's a
to be
good point.
flowing water. This is still water currently.
It's a still tide, if you will.
I will ask one of the kobolds we're walking for them. So, does the sewage normally flow through here?
Normally, but we've had to close off all the vents since the alchemical properties have been real bad. Panad was panicking and wanted to make sure that nothing kind of kept creeping out situational.
Has this entire thing gotten worse since you did that?
The smell has.
Has your friend gotten worse as well?
Yeah, I think the smell's been getting to him, but he hasn't really been eating proper.
Over the telepathic bond, I will remark, vampires can move around in water if it isn't running, and the water has been stopped. They're probably using that to get around without being seen.
As a my whole subclass is about hunting undead. Is a vampire spawn? I know they're not affected as much by sunlight. Like, do vampire spawn like take damage from sunlight?
Oh, they burn just as horrifically.
Okay. So I'll say over the telepathic bond. He's definitely not a full vampire, but there's probably one somewhere here.
Yeah, I think something's been feeding on him. You know, he's not done yet, but he's weak.
Also, knowing all that, I cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
Reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
To protect me from the good aligned vampire that's down here.
All right. Well, keeping over the telepathic bond. I'm sure you all know, but vampires probably won't go in the sun. This light from my sword is real sunlight, so try to stay within my area.
All right.
Which direction did they say? Did they say go south? Is that the direction they gave us from the mages?
Effectively southern end of the sewers, but you can tell that the only way through would be going eastward right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys, give us a shout if you see any creatures.
All right, we'll be watching.
I'll give him like a salute, and I'll save him a telepathic wand. I can make this twice as big as well, if you think that's a good idea. The sunlight, that is.
It probably wouldn't hurt, but they're probably going to see it coming, won't they?
Well, they're definitely already going to see it coming.
It's better that they see it coming than they ambush us.
That's a good point.
Make it brighter.
I slowly make it 5 feet bigger every round to 60 feet.
I also regale everybody about all my academic knowledge about vampires and what they can do.
Do you want me to have a circle, Josh? Meow.
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
Is that 60?
I didn't expect a vampire episode.
Here, Josh, I'll make a circle as well
That's
for my
60.
fucking true sight.
Double up.
Piss
God,
off.
I can't see shit anymore.
No, I made it blue.
I also have true sight, but his is bigger, so.
I feel like
His is bigger.
I feel like I'm seeing all. Actually, there's probably light sources in here. That's probably why I'm seeing so much.
But there's glowy mist and stuff. Alright, guess I'll stay in the middle.
Yeah, I've made it kind of grey, so that way it's easy to see through it.
Yeah.
Well, either you're leading everybody or you're in the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you. We love lotion.
Sure, I'll go first.
Yeah, Wembley
Yeah.
leads the way.
It does make sense for the person that literally is throwing out sunlight to be in the front.
Then we can burn away all the creatures when they walk around the corner.
It's true. As you are encroaching further up, you do hear multiple splashes, scattering deeper into the tunnels.
It's ghosting.
Who's playing in the poop water?
There's some kids down here splashing in the sewer. This is not a pool. Get out.
This place is huge.
Yeah. As you get closer, the smell gets more foul.
I continue not breathing.
I envy you.
As soon as you get punched in the gut and you take your first breath, you're gonna be like, ugh, so bad.
I was thinking about this the other day that I was like, sorry.
As you around the basin here, you would see that this section is decorated with what looks to be multiple bright flowers, with vines creeping down and supping from the chemical well.
Stopping.
You would also see across the way with the bright light what looks to be the corpse of a kobold and a Durgar that were working on something.
Ooh,
Not the Dwager.
wonder if they died to neck-related blood loss injuries.
Yeah, I'll,
We're thick of having bite wounds.
Oh.
I'll actually just point in that direction. Like, let's go that way first.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
definitely
we gotta move
something
that
in
way.
there. You know,
Look,
John's
you
over
guys are behind me.
Can you move?
I mean, on my screen, I'm currently in the middle of a traffic jam. Lucille's in front of me. So I'm
Guess
expecting Lucille to move.
Guess I'll move.
You blame Luke for that. I don't have any control of myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wembley,
yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, my bad.
I'm just gonna peek in there with the light for like 1 second, and then go back out so I can cover as much AOE with my light as I can.
As you do, you hear an absolutely horrific scream.
What?
Oh no.
Oh. At one moment, I step back in there.
As
With
we're gonna roll initiative as
When is a corpse not a corpse?
You walk in with the light, you go to turn back around to walk back out.
Oh, yep.
as this
and
kobold
then I just
screams
step
in
back out.
agony.
I'm like, wait a second. I step back in.
Step
Like
out,
you're
step
playing
in,
like
step
hot
out,
and
step
cold. You're like, ah.
As he is burning horrifically from your soul.
Where'd you get this?
Had this for a while.
I go never. I'd like to. I'd like to swap with a kobold.
in.
I like to swap with my imaginary friend who rolled a natural 20.
Here you go, Saren. Would you like my initiative?
I
I don't know if you can swap with me. I think you need that alert.
do. I have that.
Yeah, isn't that
my
Lucille's
background is
thing?
guard.
Oh, do you want it?
Hang on. You can re-roll it.
Oh, I can
Give it a
reroll.
what?
Oh wait, no,
No,
I
I
have to
just-
be able to see you. You're a bit around the corner.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
fine.
No, I'll take the one. I'm happy to go last.
But you're right there.
Yeah, but actually, you do go before. Look, I don't want to.
I'm all the way
Maybe
back.
He's friendly.
I'm all the way
Maybe
back
he's
here.
friendly.
He's
Maybe.
friendly.
I think it's more
He's-
important that you go early.
He's a messenger.
Okay, I'll swap with Athlon Highguard.
Yeah,
I get a
hold on.
24.2 and I get a 6.1.
Even when Jesse doesn't roll a natural 1, he gets a natural 1.
I'm
Seems
trying
so
to change my initiative, but it's just not letting me.
Yeah, if Josh is
Here
like
we go.
adding things to the initiative, it'll just keep deselecting
Resetting.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Josh.
But there's only one guy. What more could he add to
I
the
will
initiative?
fuck you!
Hey,
What?
now,
Huh?
there's only
You are
one
a
guy
piece of shit.
that we can see.
See, this
There's
is
one guy.
see, now. If there's more than one guy, this is why I wanted to go last.
How you're going
I'm
first.
gonna go first, and I'm gonna turn this kobold into ash, and then a big ass monster is gonna come out. And I'm like, wow, glad I wasted my turn on turning this kobold to ash.
Hey,
No, the kobold deserves it.
he could be really strong. You don't know.
You could
He
be.
could. Have you seen him? He's like a little naked. He looks like fucking Dobby, bro.
You're about to fucking set Dobby free. Hit Dobby with the fucking blicky.
Alrighty, sir.
All right, so I peek around the corner, and the kobold is like, ah! Does it look like it's gonna swing on me?
Violently, and it looks like he is dripping strange liquids from his body as well.
Okay,
What?
so I will attack without prejudice.
Well, he has been making it. Well,
Does he have like? Because he's a vampire. Does he have like sunlight sensitivity or some shit? Do I have advantage?
Oh, you definitely do.
I don't know.
He's screaming in pain. He's burning horribly.
I don't know if that's how that works, but
I think it's usually they have disadvantage.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I'm
have
not sure.
this event. You have it normal.
okay, cool. I swing. I haven't yet bled on my sword, so
26 definitely hit.
just a casual like 30 damage.
As you slice into this kobold who's freaking out on top of the pipes, he will crumple into a heap of ash. As you hear more noise coming from all around.
You did.
What? No.
Well, that guy was definitely a vampire,
All right.
and I'm just gonna go like 10 feet into here to see if I see anything else, and I don't. So I'm
You
gonna,
hear horrific screams
I'm gonna come back out here to. Oh fuck!
as they all fucking scream in pain as you walk around the corner
Okay.
with the sun.
yeah, burn them all!
Ah! Ah!
They are no match for you.
They are no match for you.
Shit, 5'10".
There's an infestation
Okay,
of vampire
I'm gonna
spawn.
10 feet more, and then swing.
22 definitely lands true.
And 22
This is
damage.
like fucking.
Well, bloody hit.
This is like
And I'm
safe
actually-
lane camp with the kobolds, and then
It
you're
is.
king with a radiance coming out of the.
And I'm actually just gonna step back, so you can have a swing. I have 35 move speed, so I'm gonna move back to here so that there is actually still a tiny bit of sunlight in that main room of yours.
A 20 to try and hit.
That misses.
As he will slash out and try to bite onto you.
I might as well use cat dash, and I'm gonna actually go like all the way back. Get as much sunlight as possible.
What's going on in there?
A few infected kobolds. They swung at me. Just gonna stay close to you guys to keep you in the sun.
The thud.
That's me.
All right. As you do. More Vespian gas.
No, kobold.
Man's gonna peer
See?
around the corner. He gets burnt, he sizzles, he'll have disadvantage on this, but he is going to sling a poop grenade.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
A poop grenade! That is you.
oh.
Filled
So
with
you,
alchemical
uh,
goodness, a 22.
You regretted not having that mouth covered, buddy?
You say that like this is gonna hit. Reaction, free dodge.
Free dodge as a poop grenade goes flying by.
Hit Saren in the face instead.
Hooverday.
With that, he is going to scatter. Deeper into the tunnels. As you want.
Alright, well, I free action, spend a second level spell slot to recharge insta dodge, and then I will float over to here to look down. I see a kobold. Now, I would like to ask a clinical question here. Do I think it's a bad idea to throw fireballs in the sewer? I'm reasonably smart. I should know this is probably a poor idea.
You know there's a lot of strange gases in this chamber, and the fact that it stinks is very likely it's one of two things. Either it's fucking going to burn you, or it's going to explode.
Okay, so bad idea. Got it. I
Small
will
chamber
float
with a
slightly
bunch of
more around
contained
for it.
gas. Yeah, no, throw fire. Throw fire.
I will harken back to an ancient time. Bonus action barrel, main action true strike. Also, I'm floating over the sewage. I have fly speed.
I figured as much.
I did not climb into the sewer. For this
Step into my shit factory.
Okay, it is this one.
The
I've
one
not
small
used
town
this
where
one.
all the aqueducts fill to one filtered well. All right, 32 definitely hits. Oh my god,
It's all radiant, baby.
burns.
That is all ones on the damage roll.
That immediately bloodies this one as he recoils, trying to pull the fucking bolt out of his chest.
And I will float back on over to, I guess, here. Actually, no. I was told there were things in the water. I'll float back on over to here.
All right.
I will not float over the sewage. That's me.
With that, the plant's behind. They,
Oh.
they hear all the stuff that's going on. They want a
Oh.
piece. So you see all the other dead people that had been collected over the years and scooped up so thoroughly.
Yummy, yummy plant.
A wonderful, wonderful stinky plant.
Foxflower.
Yeah. It wants to add more corpses to its flowers.
Could it not?
No.
No.
I tried.
More skulls for the golden throne.
It's gonna come over to here, clamber onto the side, and reach out some nasty tendrils to try and scoop up some extra people. Let's see.
I think it wants a hug.
Yeah, we'll start with Azure, Sarah, and Lucio. Tentacles.
Mhm.
Oh my god. First one for Lucio's a nat 20.
I will allow you to crit this creature on a 17 to 20 as a reaction.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. As Lucio will take a grand total of 17 bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a DC 14 con save against poison. So advantage
You're
if
on
you
your
have it.
own.
You want to click this? Cool. Oh my con save.
You could use real life dice because there are two of you.
That's me.
Then Rossi could lie.
That was Lucille.
Yeah, that was my roll.
Alright, you will not be poisoned. Just a
I
17
would
bludgeoning.
like to reaction use my Misty Step
Oh,
so I can come over here. And let's just hit it with the Dreadful Step. Oh. Spirit Shroud is still ticked. Ignore that.
alright.
Just the 9.
9 damage. Because I cannot make that wisdom save.
I think the wisdom save was for the Radiant Shroud or whatever.
Alright.
It was still making 2 more attacks, right?
The other two missed. It was a 13 and a 9.
Oh wow.
It went from one end of the spectrum to a total failure. Alrighty. Zakobo. This one has been struck by radiance and cannot recuperate. But he's going to come over here and disadvantage. Poop grenade.
Again?
They live down here. There's plenty of poop and plenty of alchemy.
Fair.
That's a 12 as another one comes flying by. Smelly endeavors everywhere. He dips back to hide.
I always thought vampires had more class than this. It's throwing poop.
Maybe not called by all the vampires.
Vampire spawn. That something else wafts up from the alchemical pool. Angry that its buddies are being awoken. A strange balance of magic.
Oh. Yeah, really alerted the horde, huh?
See why they couldn't work all the way down.
Yeah, we're the exterminators. If the creatures come to us, it's just easier.
All this shit is like 60 feet away from those guarding kobolds.
Yeah.
They made pizza. They give it offerings.
They've
Man.
only got 60 feet of dark vision. They can't see this shit.
You think those kobolds are listening? Like, they're dead.
I mean, the other
Yeah,
one,
no, that-
one of their friends was dying slowly. There would have been kobold food soon enough.
I mean, they probably just heard a kobold, like, read to death on fire. Like, oh my god, what's going on?
What the fuck? With that, we're going with spell mimicry. With that,
What?
40-foot diameter
Yeah.
sphere of fog will fill within 60 feet. So, and this fog spreads around as the whole entire chamber of area that you are nearby of this thing, filled with horrific, fucking
The fart cloud.
chlorine
farting
gas.
around.
It's farting.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Oh.
fart chamber.
But we didn't cast that spell. It should mimic the face step.
No. This one.
I thought you were gonna mimic True Strike. I thought I was gonna be shot by a crossbow. And I was gonna laugh really hard.
Makes a Green Lantern-ass crossbow out of mist.
So I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws. It's poison.
Is this
time.
poison?
Does this
Think
count as a
I'll-
spell?
Antitoxins.
Yes, it
work
does.
against us, right?
That is true. You
Does
have
this
an
affect you
advantage.
if you don't breathe?
Antitoxin.
It would
is
not affect
about,
you if you don't breathe.
Yeah, I don't breathe, so I'm fine.
Alright. Because
Antitoxin only affects on saving throws made to like end or prevent the poison condition now, so it's much worse.
Oh, okay.
this spell is a living spell of Cloud Kill.
Yucky.
Ugh. I wish it
Would-
wasn't living.
Does Cloud
Bodies.
Kill obscure vision?
Great question. Let me double check that. Because if it does, shit gets really funky.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
annoying.
I love tremor sense. I love refrigerators.
I don't know. Wait, yeah, I think I'm the only one who will be affected by this if it does. Two of you have True Sight and two of you have Tremor Sense.
That is true.
God, the one thing I don't have.
It's heavily obscured.
So
Also,
yes, go back up.
That blocks light, right? Heavily obscured.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, boys! Enjoy the darkness.
Back to the pit with you.
Oh, your sunlight sword.
The perfect
Your sunlight
storm.
sword went off.
No, it's still
It's been
on.
blocked by mist.
The area is heavily obscured. Everyone's suffering.
I think it's there's like 5 feet or something, but IDK.
If this counts as a spell, can I just try to use the staff to absorb it on my turn?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, I'll consider that when my turn's around.
Alrighty. This man was recently hit by some goodies. He sees that the sun is gone. He's gonna come running over here and then fucking scream horrifically as he gets into the sun's contact.
I'm gonna get you now.
And then he is going to disengage instead and run away in horrific agony and fear. Staring at the one man in the doorway with the small bit of sun that he thought he could slip by.
Holding off the tide with one little light stick.
We'll see it.
Okay,
That
I'm gonna beat the
motherfucker.
shit out of this guy. This
For
gross plant thing.
The corpse flower.
first attack, the crit him will be on a 17 to 20.
True.
Oh.
But every other attack after the first crit is normal.
Why doesn't yours have little arrows?
No.
I'll deal
Because
with it
she
after.
sucks.
I will bonus action cast Spirit Shroud first. What damage that's gonna do? Let's go with Radiant. It says cold. I'm not changing it.
Perfect.
Hey, question. Now that everything's heavily obscured, can the plant still see me?
Yes, because it functions off a blind sight.
Excellent. Alright. 1, 2,
Hey, that
Right.
first one's a crit.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah, that one.
smacker.
yeah, it is.
That's a crit, yeah, boy.
Hang on, let me quickly roll
Boy.
a correct one.
The
That's
ecosystem
alright.
dynamic. Oh. The light.
No, I just did that so I can just click the button for the crit damage.
Mm.
It was also the first one, which means it gets to do this.
Righty. God damn. Interesting, aren't they?
Two and three.
That was 40 damage on the first hit.
That's pretty fucking nasty. As you definitely bloody it as copious amounts of corpses fall away from the wonderful ever-growing stench plant.
Yeah, it's the first corpse plant, so I mean, I guess I just convert all of my damage into radiant.
It shudders and tries to hold itself together, but is very upset at the fact that it's lost so much of its precious body collection. Remaining there, Lucy?
Yeah, I'll stay here for now.
Oh, alrighty. Wimbledon.
No, I rolled a 13 on that cloud kill. Does that do something to me?
Yeah, I was literally just
Ah.
googling. Does it have a half damage?
The 13 on the cloud kill, because that
It,
was
it,
Might
is,
fail.
it actually does do half as much on a success as well.
Alright, so that's true. That is very true. Half on a success, let me roll that 5d8. Which would have been 20 poison damage. Half on a success, so only 10 to those who saved.
And half again if you're resistant.
Yes.
Which I assume.
Am I actually poisoned or something?
For that, no.
Okay, just damage. Acceptable.
Just cooking damage.
I'm going to Eldritch Claw Tattoo and then smack the corpse flower with. Let's go Frying Pan.
No.
Okay, I don't think True Sight sees through this.
Ah.
It's heavily obscured mist. It's not like darkness.
Yeah, it's not like an illusion or anything. It's just an actual
It's like being in heavy fog.
physical obstacle.
You can't see shit because your vision is obscured.
Do those things hit?
That. All but the net one.
Why is Wembley attacking?
Oh, I re-rolled that one. So,
If I recall, Wembley has Tremor Sense, if I recall, right?
And the Tremor
Yeah,
Sense
fair
also
enough.
is like 15 feet of reach.
Yes, that's what the Eldritch Claw tattoo is for.
But also, yes, True Sight would not be able to see through. But he's got the Tremor Sense.
Does that mean
I
all
was
of
thinking
Lucio's
that
shit should have been at
blind.
disadvantage?
What?
For what does
Or
it
does
have?
Lucio also have Tremor Sense?
No, Lucio would be immediately next to it within the fog area.
No, I just have blind sight.
That's true.
Ah.
Okay. Now I'd like to use bait and switch with Azure. Do you want to swap places?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah, so
He's signing up for the poop grenade.
yeah, the poop can get thrown at me instead.
Kind of funny. I was collecting it, you know.
As that
Well,
corpse flower tumbled down into the shit river.
Poop grenade would fly at Azul, and Azul would unhinge her jaw and just like it would disappear into her mouth like a fucking clown machine at a carnival.
That's fucking disgusting.
That is horrible. Alright, yeah, end my turn. Oh, it's dead. Yippee! Yippee!
Oh, right. Cool. He will come to ladder up the wall. He skitters up. And he's going to throw a poop grenade at Wembley.
It is up to you, Josh, but technically Heavily Obscured does not block light. So,
Okay.
like, yeah, to be fair, what Nick said makes sense. Like, no matter how thick fog is, the light still goes through it.
That's true. Then he would probably be here at the corner with a disadvantage poop grenade.
It's up to you. I can see, like, it's a magic. It's like...
No, it would still be free. Because it's only
Magic
heavily
defies the
obscured.
laws of physics.
So it only is 16 to attempt to hit the Wimbledon.
Nah, that won't hit.
All right.
I give him a bardic so that way he can hit.
Hey!
Well, we continue on with the big one. As you hear something shuffling around, and the heavy bend of metal sounds out as this thing lifts itself and breaking part of the metalwork and concrete.
What?
Big
Concrete.
boy.
Oh, it was a big one.
A marble.
A unnaturally formed corpse flower plant that wields a couple of bodies heavily like maces, as well as what seems to be billowing up what seems to be a bloomed pod. That. Because it would start right off from where it's at. There we go. Only Lucille will be caught in this. I need you to make a wonderful DC 16 con saving throw.
Is it poison?
No, it's worse. It's piercing necrotic.
It's
Oh.
worse.
Hell yeah, I love necrotic.
You're safe, Wembley. Just Lucille. Or, oh, never mind. That was the list. Duh.
Yeah, that's me.
You're the same?
One in the same body!
Hang on, what if I do this? Add character name to template on.
Ah.
Oh, right. For this, you will only take the half.
I would like to give
I'll put your name on
Wembley
it.
a bardic demotivation so that he takes a -10 to that concept.
With that is 10 necrotic and 5 piercing. As what seems to be a corpse that has been mulched, squeezed, and shot out of the flower pot along with bone shards. It rains down over this area.
Oh,
he's
spraying
got
over
mortar. He's got a trench mortar.
That flower is now up and moving.
Are you resistant to any of those things?
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Okay.
Oh, what do I do?
Want me to do the health?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hey Josh, what was the damage on that?
10 necrotic, 5 piercing.
Yep.
Comes shambling over. You know, he would actually kind of be on the wall because he's got the spider climb shit. Athlon! You heard the loudest squelch and something wet slapping the ground along with what sounded like metal nails going to a pipe.
That sounds horrible. I can't see a damn thing. So I guess what I'm gonna do is that I don't know Azua's gonna do whatever they're gonna do, so I'm just gonna see if I can dispel magic the fog.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna cast it at the regular 3rd level.
The regular 3rd level. Go ahead and roll me a DC check with your spell modifier. The DC is 15. Oh, there you go.
Success!
Success.
The cloud recedes.
You can see.
I can fight.
That was getting
I
very
can
annoying.
see.
Also, I forgot to put it on for a brief time. It would have been that.
Stinky.
Oh.
But now we reduce that back to normal.
Excellent, excellent. I don't think anyone's all that badly hurt, so I can't really do much else, and I'm not going anywhere near that big motherfucker. So
That's fair.
I'll just take the dodge action.
Go on, go,
Oh, wait,
go.
wait, sorry, my mistake. I keep thinking for some reason Dispel Magic is a bonus action. I am wrong. I will stand here menacingly.
Oh.
I will give Saren bardic inspiration.
With that, you hear the final,
D12 now, right?
the final
That's a
shuffle.
D12, yeah.
Another flower blooms and soars.
Is that what all the shuffling was? Another flower?
The first one was
Okay.
the other one upheaving itself from the fucking roots that had dug in.
Well, actually, to be fair, can I even see that flower? Let me get out the ruler. Yeah, I can. Okay.
Corpse flower.
This is full sunlight in here. Like you can see.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. We
Wherever the
I thought
light
sunlight was
touches.
penetrating us, and we couldn't really see it. But okay.
No, I'm actually like. This is accurate. What you can see with your eyes is actually accurate.
Yeah.
I'm glad that my eyes are more accurate.
Well, can't get within range yet, so it's just gonna go straight for the fucking mixing crowd with a dash. It's gonna rub its stank all over your area.
I'm resisting the urge to chain lightning.
Resist.
You must resist.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Monkey.
Does it being stinky affect me if I do not inhale oxygen?
You know what? Fair point. I would say no. Saren, though. You get to
Greetings.
experience the stench of death. You know, go ahead and roll me DC 14 con save, because that's so difficult.
Do the gas
Right.
masks we got help?
Yes, it would give you
Yeah,
advantage.
fair.
Damn!
Jesus fucking, you don't need
yeah.
it. You don't care what
Yes.
you say.
Stench of death does nothing to me. Proceed.
Alright, call me if you see a big vampire.
Alright.
The screaming and coughing continues.
And you know what? Just to make this a little easier on myself, I cut myself for 4 damage. And I perform the rite of dawn. I'm gonna hit this undead.
With that, he will explode into ash as he was getting ready to try and do something about your light, because he's the one who ran up on you before.
Hello there.
More screams.
Have 5 more feet of movement. Okay. And this one.
Oh my god. Another one reduced to ash as they explode.
That's me?
All right. This man, at the start of his turn, takes 20 damage.
Jesus.
And his retaliation will be to flee while flinging poop. At disadvantage. A 14. As he flees, trying to get deeper into the catacombs of the fucking city. That's yours.
I would like to float over to. Yeah. Well, how well can I already see this kobold at the corner? Can I see him technically right now? He's revealed to me.
He would have hard cover, but you would definitely be able to see.
Okay, I'd like to steel wind strike everything. This guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy.
Also, before I let it completely get away with me, DC 14 concept. Distinct
On me?
Yes.
Okay. So you said it didn't matter because I didn't breathe, but okay.
Oh wait, no,
Advantage.
you're right. Never mind. I forgot. Proceed. Ignore that.
Ignore
Take a
him.
breath to intimidate.
Steel wind strike top to bottom, left to right. Scrolling down till I see it. I have too many spells. I need to forget some. I need to hit my head against the wall. There it is. It doesn't have an attack roll. They removed it again. Why is Steel Wind Strike so cursed? Why does it keep doing this?
Just a fuck with you.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
I don't know how it keeps happening. I manually add Steel Wind Strike and it keeps removing its own attack roll. 1, 2, 3, and then for the kobold 4. The natural 1.
Oh. No, but you're right next to Wembley.
Wembley.
Well, can I see you while you're doing this?
Yes.
I'm technically I'm not leaving the space next to you, so.
Alright, then yeah.
That'll still hit the vampire.
Okay, so the 25 for the plant, the big plant, 19 for the spell, 33 for the other plant, and then the 19 for the kobold.
Oh yeah.
I assume you just 1 damage roll is fine, so I'll just do it once.
Yeah, 1 damage rolls perfectly fine. As there is an explosion of force damage across the entire fucking chamber. Plant life flying everywhere, part of the cloud being separated, and the kobold screeching in pain between having part of his body explode and then burning in the sun.
I don't even use a knife, I just smack him with the staff.
The disrespect.
It's an expensive staff, they should feel honored.
It's true.
Alright, anyways, that's me. Anything else to do?
Alrighty.
How much temporary HP are we supposed to have now? Is it 15?
Wembley?
Sorry, what?
How much temporary HP do we have at the start of each day? 15?
19.
19, okay.
The living cloud. Let's see. Does it recharge? It do not. Instead, it's gonna do some magical strikes.
Sentient bard is doing magical strikes.
That's right. Fart strikes at Lucille. 14 followed by a natural 20.
I mean, the 14 misses.
The magical poot will scoot and smack you for a fucking a hard 43 poison damage.
Oh, dude, I love that. However, if I might, make me a wisdom save.
Oh!
I don't actually have a button for this.
That's 11.
Yeah, that's a fail. I use my reaction to reduce the damage by half, and then it takes the other half as psychic.
Hell fucking yeah, so 21.
Also resistant to poison, so I take 10.
No, sir, the cloud didn't like it. It floated away a little.
And while I remember, I make 2 con saves for my concentration.
Oh, right. Okay. Lucia. I need a... Well, actually, you don't breathe. Never...
No, I do not.
Lucia!
I'm just gonna keep beating up this one next to me.
Kick the ass of the big one grass.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Give it another crit on the first one.
They all hit.
Alright, there's the crit.
Roto Bruder today.
And there's the 2 others. Since I'm missing a little health, I will use my healing. My life drink a book. Oh, minimum.
You shred through a
Oh,
huge
get
chunk of this corpse flower and actually bloody it, even with the copious amount of alchemical components it's absorbing.
You know what? I use my bonus action to blink to the other side of it, just so I can roll this and get 10 temp HP as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Wembley.
Wembley.
The stinky cloud.
Oh,
Can't save at advantage.
Con save.
Yes, at advantage.
Easy.
Alright, you were good.
Okay, I attack it.
No! They all hit. It's delightful vegetation. Saute it with some cheese to get an excellent stir fry.
Okay, the next attack against it has advantage. And its next attack has disadvantage.
It is
Yeah,
hanging
that's me.
on. This kobold, at the start of his turn, explodes into fucking fire and turns to ash.
Oh,
Hooray!
Ash, baby.
Alrighty. The monstrous corpse flower. Do it recharge? It do. But does it want to? No, because it's stupid. And it's got a fresh fucking meal right next to it right now.
Not that fresh. I've been dead for a while.
That's fair. So, the 4 attacks coming at the seal. That's it. It's a hungry tentacle. The 14 and 15 I would assume would miss. The 26 and then a nat 20.
Rolling a lot of nat 20s on me. Can you stop doing that?
I can't help it. It's the dice. They are the monster.
Sure, alright. Hit me with them.
All. First onslaught there. That would be 11 bludgeoning, followed by 24 poison for the normal hit.
Damn. Good thing I'm resistant to poison.
Yes, yes it is. Also, thank God that rolled really, really well for that part.
Roll really, really high on the crit.
That is 21 bludgeoning on the crit one, and then 44 poison.
God damn.
Damn. Okay. Well, in that case, fuck you. I burn one of my 5th level spell slots so I can force him to make a wisdom save against taking half of that damage, actually.
Alright, he needs a nat 20, but he could still possibly make it. That's a 21, almost.
He was close.
Alrighty, so half of the damage on the crit, which would be the 21 and 44 together, for a grand total of 65, reduced to 32. Just a fucking loud echoing crack across the chamber fucking rings out, and then an explosion of plant pods fucking gush out and dead corpses hit the floor. Athlon, the smell is horrific.
Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't suppose I can see Lucille from here, being completely obscured by the big plant.
Honestly, I would say no, because there's so much there already.
Yeah. Yeah. In that case, I guess I'll just... I don't really want to use anything here because none of the spells I have actually work against plants.
Yeah, unfortunate as fuck in this situation.
That's okay. I'm gonna attempt to mock the plant.
No!
Just
No!
giving us the one opportunity where doing fire damage would actually go on.
Too bad I don't do any
No one would
fire
explode.
No, surely not.
That's a 6.
damage. Yeah. Almost max damage, vicious mockery.
Viscous mockery.
Viscous mockery.
Viscous. It's definitely
You
viscous
spit
down
on
here.
them.
Vakaios.
As the plant is trying to recover and is confused by your magic words, Magic Man. Will Athlon remain there?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna go anywhere. Everything seems focused on not attacking me, and I like that.
Wise choice. Wise choice.
I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my time.
Corpse flower. Normal variant. Is gonna try and eat some Azure and Wembley.
Certainly you wouldn't do that.
Got disadvantage.
That's true. Disadvantage slaps. Azure 1. I will miss. A natural 1. A 1 at Wembley. 1. Number 9 with cheese.
Incredible.
And then another slap. You know what? Wembley again. Because hopefully he'll be able to slap. 22.
22 is a miss.
Thank God, because that was also another nat 20.
Oh.
Out of pocket. These plants are fucking playing with fire today.
Thought only the first attack had disadvantage.
If that's the case, that would be a nat 20 on Wembley.
Yeah. As I said, just the first attack has disadvantage.
I am very sick.
All right.
That's 10 bludgeoning. I need you to make a DC 14 con save.
18.
Alright, you will not take extra poison damage. You will just take the regular bludgeoning.
Okay. Oh, that's not so bad.
It's there.
Alright, well,
That was
my cat dash is still on cooldown. So I'm gonna reach to my cloak and tap it. And then cast haste is my action. Zzz. And I'm gonna run this way. Where the fuck?
Where'd you go?
Chasing vampires.
Where'd he go?
That's a great question. Where did he go?
Oh, this is a fence. Great. Wait,
That is a door.
40.
That one's a fence great to the other side. Yes.
Yeah. So 45. 55. 60.
Ah!
There you are, motherfucker. I have 70 move speed with haste, so.
Yeah. No! No!
So I don't wanna. Does this have to have my weapon on it? It does. Ah, shit. Actually, fuck it. Okay. With D&D 2024 rules, whenever you make an attack, you can swap weapons.
What?
Yes. They made swapping weapons much easier.
And more stylistically cool.
The sun goes away.
There goes the sun.
And while I'm hasted, I do this very quickly. I bonus action cut myself because this. I'm pulling out my default ass fucking vicious longsword and cutting myself just because this needs to have a right on it, and then I'm gonna choose to hit. I knew I needed to choose to hit with my haste in action. He's gonna hopefully not die. Holy fuck.
He's gonna explode unless you're doing unlethal.
No, I don't really care. If he dies, he dies. But it's just wasted. All of those things I just did. I take 3 self damage. Okay. Damn. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
I didn't want to kill him.
You had a choice. You chose wisely.
I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. I don't really know what I can act like. All I really have is it's like, you know, I don't want to cause a massive explosion.
Freedom.
I'm prepared to cause a massive explosion, but first I'd prefer not to. I need to move 15 feet forward. I'll just shoot straight again, so I'll just excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Yeah, it'll work. Steal one strike again.
No! No!
1, 2.
Yeah, nice.
The duality of man.
It's okay, Wembley. Surely.
Yep. Here, reroll the 1.
For 31.
Hooray!
31.
There's the crit damage and there's the regular damage. So top to bottom, left to right. The crit would be for the elemental, and then the other two would be for the plants.
The fart cloud will be dissipated.
The fart element.
Fart element.
Fart. It gets bonked. Bonk.
As they
Imagine-
explode.
My you know, steel one strikes me swinging the staff like it's a home run back.
Home run.
It's a triple play.
With that, it is calm. As the chamber falls silent, corpse flowers are still. and slowly degrading
Right.
in the remaining alchemical concoction.
I'll be right back.
As Lucille departs.
It runs to get some ice cream.
Steps out to get a smoke and never returns.
Just like so many people.
Mom.
The cigarette store takes all.
The tobacco man giveth, and the tobacco man taketh.
Poop Man is here. Alright. So you're left with the remaining echoes of the trickling alchemical concoctions.
All right, so I feel like that the plants are probably sort of normal, but the vampire problem is probably the pressing issue.
Do you think they're related? Like the why else would plants be growing now?
Well, the necrotic energy, they do have a bunch of dead bodies in them, might be tied.
Okay, but like, are the vampires doing this on purpose, or is this just a byproduct of vampires existing next to plants?
I don't know. They didn't seem friendly with each other. I mean,
That is a good point. They would probably be in the same area, and they aren't really the best defensive mechanism. I feel like we mostly just alerted them by accident.
yeah, my haste runs out.
Uh,
Then I summon Eclipse again and cut myself again.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to check the two dead people in this room? Now, I assume from what I know about vampires, at the very least, I know you can't be turned after death.
You know that people usually die and then turn and come back, but the fact that these guys are very, very withered, it shows that they are not turned.
That is a good point. Yeah, they probably do technically die before they turn.
I mean, there's lots of different, I guess, mythology on vampires. Some is that you bury them in earth and then they return as vampires after the fact.
Well,
lots
just
of
most-
different ways.
I was just mostly concerned as to whether or not we should be decapitating the corpses.
I think those are just their lunch. Either way, I tried to track one, but I accidentally hit it too hard and cut it in half. So let's keep going this way, and I turn the sun on.
We probably should have asked how many kobolds they've lost down here. We might be able to keep track of how many vampires we're killing and compare.
It was me, Barry. I was the vampire all along.
I stuck my hand up your raspberry.
Oh,
I've been puppeteering you this whole time, Barry.
Muppet mode. I keep my true sight peeled for any suspicious eyeballs or such.
Your eyes peeled. What's everyone's passive perception?
19.
Very bad.
18?
Aha.
Hi.
12.
Yeah, Blue says it's like
19.
22 or something.
2.
32?
22. Jeez.
Jeez. Alright, so the group definitely takes notice that this hallway is strangely filled with random garlic bulbs.
Okay, alright. Someone knows what's up.
The vampire hunter that's down there.
Well, that's
Well,
also...
Someone probably knows something. Let's check this out.
How much does garlic normally do to vampires in the D&D universe?
Nothing.
Yeah, is it
It's-
just like a folk remedy?
It's superstitious.
Folk remedy, but it's also a good repellent. They don't like it.
There's a door here.
Yeah, Wembley knocks on the door.
I mean, you hear
Can you
Confirm
try to
child
sense
food
someone
safety
in
on
there?
medicine.
You do. It's also occult, as you hear. Go away!
We don't want to suck your blood.
I don't believe you.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you.
Just killed a bunch of bloodsuckers, and we carry literal sunlight with us.
I smirk. Yes, please invite us inside.
Oh, no.
I got it!
Hey, listen, we're here to fix the problem. We're
We're the
with,
plumbers.
well, no.
Mario and Luigi.
We're with the council. What the fuck was his name?
Penhead.
Zaman Penhead. We're, sent down here by him.
Roll me a persuasion.
Of course. I'm gonna use once per session.
That is fair.
Oh. I'm gonna use a
Takes that
second
guy.
win.
Oh, you're just gonna use your victory button.
It's 19 enough.
All right, I mean, at least it's been the longest conversation in a while.
Don't you have a peephole in this door somewhere? You can look at us.
You can see he's like looking at you through the fucking crack under the door.
Oh, okay. Get on my hands and knees and look at him under the door. Well, hello.
I guess you are kind of alive.
Well, most of us are alive.
He will stand up and slowly start unbarring the door. Or he finally opens it, and you see this small kobold who's decorated in all the silver it looks like he could find, and a fuck ton of garlic in this chamber. Very quickly realized that it actually is disgusting, but it might seem that this area, as well as a few others, is actually really good for growing garlic.
Very pungent, but it works.
So, you're not dead.
Nope. I presume you take issue with the recent going-ons in the sewers?
Yeah, nobody believed me on it.
Oh, we very much believe you. We were attacked not but a minute ago
Yeah, I've
by
kind of
undead kobolds and living plants.
living plants part. Think we don't seem to be able to squeeze into this room without all the water. And floating balloon eye things is fucking taking over the entire eel district. And there's also the alchemist who's went batshit fucking crazy. It's crazy fucking broad who went down here to speak with him and brought him a bunch of weird fucking gifts. Talking about how we have to look after her daughter or some shit.
The alchemist? Who's this lady? Do you know their names?
I didn't get stirred up into it, but fluffy white fur and shit. She's got a fucking daughter who looks like she came crawling out of the fucking lagoon. Gills and fins and shit. Kept saying, "You mommy." Really creepy shit.
Turn to Athlon. Is this some sort of crushing tide thing?
Absolutely not.
Alright. Well, that's all very odd. Do you know where we can find them?
Yeah, if you he gestures behind you. He Go down there, left, and then a right. There's gonna be a little bridge across some of the alchemy areas. If you can get in there, if he lets you in, where the alchemist's at, he's kind of locked himself in, and there's a lot of crazy fucking vines. I would not recommend going near there.
Did you say mines or vines?
Vines.
Vines, okay.
Other than that, have you seen the others? Like, got rid of them or chased them away?
A few, but I can't assure you that was all of them.
There's a lot. I got bit up. I don't know by who, but they all kept knocking at the fucking door trying to get at me and open it. And living off of garlic for the last fucking 5 days down here.
Yep, I can smell it.
Should probably take some with you.
Oh, I'd love some spices. Here, I'll give you some, treat you some actual food.
Oh, thank God.
I'll give him 5 rations.
He'll immediately start munching down and he'll give you a wreath of garlic cloves.
Yippee.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pass him a silvery shining vial.
Oh. Should I drink this or throw it at him?
It's holy water.
Oh, thank you. I'll definitely hold on to this for a very tight moment. Berg, by the way.
Thanks for your information. Give us a day and maybe the seals will be clear.
Whatever you do, don't let the weird floating eye balloon things near you. They're everywhere. Killed the whole fucking fishery of eel keepers.
Heard about that.
Wait, which way is the eels?
If you are heading down that way, your gestures is, the left and then the right, aka the eastward direction. Off there's a whole bunch of them. Came out of their bodies. It's fucking awful.
Right? My God, that noise.
I've been hearing freaky shit like that all fucking night the last few times. The only reason I've been able to sleep is I just fucking pass out from exhaustion.
So do you live down here?
I grew some plants down here. I wasn't expecting it to get this bad. I mostly dealt with like herbs and shit.
My point being is that you could probably go back up to the surface right now. We did clear the path behind us.
I ain't leaving this room until I hear like some actual quiet. Some freak shit creeping around in the water.
It's alright. We'll come and get you on the way back when we're done here. Alright.
Like, yo. If you need anywhere to sleep, I recommend this space, if anything.
You keep that door barred until we come back.
Don't need to tell me twice. Stay safe out there. Starts closing it back up. Hear the heavy metal bar getting scraped across the back again.
This conversation reminded me of beasts all over the shop.
No, I was just remembering, like, in Bloodborne, the old man that is like, "Hey, what do you want?"
Alright, so let's find this alchemist and then let's try to keep him alive and find whoever's supplying them.
So we've got alchemists, we've got vampire, and we've got
Fluffy white person.
yes, and the eye balloons. I don't really know exactly what that is.
Surely he didn't mean this door right here, right?
He said a bridge across.
He said left and then right.
I think he went down that way.
Did he mean left from his perspective, God?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be that way.
Okay.
He curves
With
corner
that, you do
somewhere.
start to see throughout these chambers multiple areas that are decorated with tons of vines in the water. Some of them seem to writhe like snakes.
Okay, he said watch out for the vines, so I'm going to go ahead and assume those will jump out at us and grab us and do awful things.
I can't believe Ethelon is already drowned.
Yeah.
Oh.
I threw Avalon into the
Being, like,
sewer.
already drowned.
Yeah. I can't believe it mainly because you should be able to hold your breath for 20 minutes.
Oh.
And she goes to the door hand. Let me out. Let me out.
I mean, if Wembley doesn't want to go, I'll just float on over.
Well, I was
I'm
going to
just
say, do we want
paralyzed.
to think about sneaking past the vines?
I'm sick of waiting for Wembley and Lucille.
I'm just floating over them. I mean, it works pretty well.
It's okay, they can stay at the back. Slow ass.
I'm walking with my feet, and they've not been
Also-
attacked yet.
I'm going to be honest.
It's
I
tough.
prefer to
All right.
mid-explanation. I was just going to be like, well, I prefer not to be ambushed by the vampires, even if it means we give up our.
Ambush the vampires.
I don't want to be
Okay,
ambushed
this
by the
is-
vampires. Instead, Saren. Surprise attack.
Surprise!
It picks me up and
Yeah.
eats me just like that. Like if you zoomed it in and made it 3 times as small.
It's true.
I thought it was going to be a bunch of little vines, not one big fucking vine.
Quick! Feed Wembley to it!
Oh,
Well, no, this is a puzzle. We have to find the person that most fits the image that's being eaten by him in order to pass.
Yeah, it's Saren in all his regal armor. Because that was a 26 to hit.
Cursed. Bad initiative.
Wembley also has armor. 26 does hit me. And because it's a surprise, I can't shield, right?
I
Correct.
cast initiative bad.
So,
Cast initiative, but bad.
initiative, but bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I love how Wembley and Azure were talking about, like, just be careful with these vines. I'm just walking and slinking crowds.
That is
Like,
19
I
bludgeoning.
Careful, rather than
must have wanted to try sneaking, and no one said anything.
That's
Get fucked.
19 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and raised up, just like the picture.
Right.
Ready to be nommed upon.
We found the
Non-depon.
sacrifice in the picture. It was Saren.
I think this is
It was a prophecy.
the first time in about 10 sessions that I've taken more damage from a creature than I have from myself.
Yeah.
Initiative time for these boys.
What do you mean? There's
What?
just one.
No, we're just fighting one thing, right?
Yeah, it's the one, right?
Arrgh.
There's a big glowing pool again.
Yeah, this is the big glowing
barbarian
pool.
there.
It is the big glowing pool, I believe.
The big
Isn't this where
glowing
you got
pool.
that
of
shit
day.
kicked out of you? As,
Yes, it's where I 1v1 the giant tiger fish,
Yup.
and you secretly healed me from behind.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
big
and I also
pool.
helped you. I ran in like a madman.
As we'll get to reveal all of it, as they will stand up in unison. It's breaking your neck time, boys.
Oh shit!
Jesus
Wembley, look
Christ.
out!
Ugh.
Hungry,
Okay,
hungry
it's time
fight, boys.
Flamethrower time.
Honestly, would be the most ideal place for a flamethrower.
So I've got one.
Go on, cast fireball.
I don't want it.
I won't blame you.
With that, Saren, you are picked up like a tasty, tasty morsel.
I cast flamethrower.
Ah! Spoil.
Supernova. I ignore the 4 on top.
All right, and dex saves on these boys with negative modifier. 4 and 8. All right. Fucking bless Jesus. This man will be
I would have loved to
instantaneous.
save this for a vampire, but these guys look like big bags of hit points if I ever seen one.
They are pretty mean, as you will bloody this one and bloody the second one.
Oh. That is my whole turn, though.
All right. Bless. Almighty, mighty bless.
Thanks.
Quite angry. That fire. Double check.
Fireworks.
It will not regenerate since you have hit it with fire.
Oh. Arisen.
Oh, fireworks, well.
Been a long time since you said that in this campaign.
All right.
Like I say it every other session, 'cause it's so funny to me.
Like we haven't said it in ages because nothing works. Fire doesn't work well on this entire continent.
Arisen! They are strong against fire.
Lightning.
Alrighty. Another tenderly attack. That is your
Hello.
a 13 will miss.
Miss.
Instead, it will try to bite Saren.
Hey, stop replicating your image.
16. Oh,
No.
yeah, I doubt that would have. Good. We won't get to the swallow mechanic just yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yet. Oh, wait. With that, the final third attack, another tendril. You know what? We'll reach a little bit further back for an Athlon snack.
No.
22.
Yeah, I don't like that, but I don't really have a choice in that.
No, you do not. You are now tasty morsel. As you see it repelled by Saren and Izur's armor, and then it gets frustrated, and then instead, a lashing tendril reaches out and smacks Athlon for 19 bludgeoning, and starts yanking him straight towards the maw.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Izur.
Well, the giant blast of fire Saren just didn't light anything on fire, so I'm gonna throw a fireball at these two.
That's true. Everything here is very, very wet and not glowing stinky.
I'm just double checking something really quick because I haven't done this in a while. I'm double checking what level the staff casts fireball at. Okay, yeah, I was right. Good. 7th level fireball!
Ah! An attempt will be made. And that's a definite failure no matter what. As these two will crumble, the vines breaking apart and burning. And drops Saren and Athlon to their feet. Athlon, make me a DC 20 con save.
Oh, because I'm in the sticky water.
Water.
I don't even care. I'm adding my fucking impending misfortune plus 10 to that.
Mark,
You don't want to roll a D100 on the disease table?
No, I do not.
the stinky disease table. Alright. Will you remain there, sir?
Oh, yeah. I don't really have anywhere better to be right now.
Alrighty. Wimbledon.
Hey, I use a Vorpal sword.
Ah!
Not very good. Does this hit?
Those all hit. They're plants.
Yeah, fair enough.
The first time you've experienced plants this vicious in a while.
Quite vicious.
And it's sitting on. 36
Oh,
damage. Strikes true.
Random myself.
Hmm.
One. Wait, that is all.
Alrighty. With that, kind of recoils in some angry plant violence. As you see it billow up and pulling the alchemical substances out of the water.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh, everyone but me. Oh boy.
Lucille, Azure, Saren, and Athlon. I need you to make DC 15 con saves.
Oh,
Is this magical in nature?
It is not.
It's spraying snow water at you. No.
I mean, hey, you know, I thought it'd be worth it to ask.
Push the button.
alright, that's an 8 for me.
Don't save against sewer water.
I love sewer water.
I love refrigeration.
Delicious.
Monkey
said I had
throws
to do-
poop.
Normal.
Is this magical in nature?
For this, no. This is a natural poison.
Wait, is it disease or poison? What this is doing?
This one's poison.
Okay.
Do I have the poison ring?
There you go.
So actually,
I do have the poison ring.
Alrighty. So, hit that. For those who failed below a 15, you'll take full. For those who made it, you will only take half and will not be paralyzed.
Whoa.
Paralyzed.
As this will do 11 piercing as you feel sickly poison trying to pulse into your muscle fibers and try to cease all movement. Which I just realized Azir is now paralyzed.
Yeah.
I think I will use a heroic inspiration.
I don't think you have to do that after the fact, do you?
I would allow.
I'm probably gonna fail. I have a -10 to my check.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, would you like an inspiration to reroll Azure?
You should all have heroic inspiration if you need me.
Oh, that's entirely true. Yeah, actually, I do. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I forgot that we all have heroic inspiration 24/7 because, you know, you just play an instrument for us once in a while.
The human.
I exist.
Alright, never mind, I'm fine.
Alright.
Alright, I make my con save. It's even worse. It's a 1.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy. Athlon is getting paralyzed with 11 piercing. Everyone else will take the 5.
In the goop.
In the goop water.
Breathe it in.
Chunky.
Chunky soup.
In the Venomancer Enhancer.
Think of it like a brownie.
Oh.
Oh.
Lucille.
Oh, so where's the damage? I thought we were taking damage.
11 damage.
11 damage, half to 5 since you made it.
Okay, and then half again to 2.
No, that's the 11 was just piercing.
One up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
1, 2. Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus.
Well, you can reroll the 13, I guess.
I mean,
Sweet.
the 14 hit. And the
Oh,
3.
right.
Awesome.
It's plants, baby! They just want to eat you fucking raw. Sushi style.
Oh,
That's fine then.
I forgot to cast Spirit Shroud.
Mother Nature be
Oh.
crazy like that.
1, 2, and
Lots
3.
of these creatures are trendiculos.
And since I'm missing a bunch of health, 22 healing.
Nice.
You're drinking their gooey cancer blood?
Drinking their sewer water blood.
Yeah, what the
Delicious
fuck?
sewer water.
It's not like I'm a vampire. I'm not literally drinking it.
Why did you do that in a Trump voice? A delicious sewer water.
I don't know. It possessed me for a moment.
We have the best sewers here. in
Still
Spokane.
Tide makes the
Oh,
best sewer water, I tell you.
They're the cleanest sewers.
They have the best thick shakes.
Even in the part where it's dirty, it's still the best.
That's true. What do you mean there, Lucia?
You killed it.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
it's dead.
Alright.
Crumpled heap of vines returned to the sewer.
Yeah, I'm good here.
Alrighty. It's snack time! It's a tasty looking boy right here.
Son of a bitch. A paralyzed boy.
An advantage, unfortunately.
Paralyzed like an odor crit?
Yeah. That is 22.
I don't
Okay.
believe you're gonna die on the sewer level.
The sewer you just liberated.
Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna relax here in the stinky water.
You're not gonna relax, you're gonna go forever sleep.
That's 26 bludgeoning damage as it hikes you into the air and squeezes you.
That's to me, right?
Yep.
Okay, 26. Alright.
And then it goes for a bite.
Alright.
That's a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Excellent. More crits for the pits.
You crit me again? Oh no.
Oh, you're paralyzed.
Auto crit,
Yeah.
yeah.
For another 34 piercing as Athlon vanishes.
Oh
Like-
no!
Goodbye.
I've still got a little under half health.
My
I
boy.
can't believe Athlon died.
That's
SMA.
How your story ends.
persists on
Hello.
with another strike at Saren.
I agree.
He brought his parents back to life. His job's over. He's done.
Yeah.
For the other
Yeah,
fun
you,
part.
you restored your bloodline, just not in the way you thought you would.
Alrighty, with that, Athlon
Yo.
at the.
Paralyzed.
Let's see. Let me double check if it started its turn or your turn.
It's like start my turn, isn't it? Starting in the acid.
Sometimes creature things are weird.
I mean, I'm currently bathing face down in a nice.
Yeah,
nice
it would be at the start of your turn. I need you to make another DC 20 con save.
Alright, DC.
And it's not stomach acid.
Alright,
Or
this time
water.
without the -10. Alright, there we go.
Alright. You have staved it off. And now, with that, I need you to make another delicious con save against the paralysis poison.
Oh, goody. What was
DC
the paralysis
15.
save again? 21.
Alright. At the wonderful end of your turn, you will no longer be paralyzed.
Yay.
As everyone could probably suddenly start hearing screaming from inside.
Okay.
We're telepathically
okay,
bonded. You could be screaming at us the entire time.
In like my turn, I'll just cast Yolande's regal presence, so that way the entire inside of it just explodes out.
Ah!
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
That's the end of my turn anyway.
the tentacular spectacular is coming.
Oh, there's a lot of...
It shuffles on over. That. Check. Yeah, he would. He would only hit Saren, though, because of the wall. But DC 15 con save, Saren, if you could fail that somehow.
Can.
Right. You will not be paralyzed, but you'll only take half the damage. 26 reduced to 13. Piercing. No one was expecting the tentacle episode.
Of the hentai spectacle.
Darren.
Hello. I mean, I can do this for as many times as I have the hit points to do it, so for my bonus action, I'm going to swap my right from Radiant to Fire. Like, this goes like 5 less.
I do seem repulsed by it, and also unable to regenerate, if they do get you.
I'm going to swing at the front one, see if I can cut my boy out of there. Hopefully this doesn't, like, damage you, because you might fucking die.
I hope this doesn't hurt you, crit.
Hopefully this doesn't hurt you.
It's fine.
If we find out, you might be fucking dead.
I hope this doesn't hurt you. Roasts him alive before he even leaves the body.
Don't hit 0 hit points. Your corpse will turn to ash.
It's a good thing that I'm inside here with full cover.
Alrighty, it now needs to make a con save.
Being fucking
Trigger.
sauteed from inside.
And
Regurgitate you back into the sewage.
that's what. High or low for favorite results.
Oh, I love low.
Low.
I love low. I always roll low.
Put them in the drink.
Low for favorable results. Always. baby.
You will get vomited violently. Oof, across onto the fucking catwalk.
How much bludgeoning damage, Chief?
That 12 bludgeoning damage was a pair of 6s, Jesus Christ.
-12. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna say that I'm fucking prone, because who the fuck wouldn't be prone after getting ejected like that?
Saren, you see F1 flies out and smacks into a steel door, and you just...
Yeah, wait, do I go through the door?
You know what? Yeah, fuck it, the door would pop open at that point.
Incredible.
The most pained groan you've ever heard.
That
The
worked.
vampire waiting in the shadows. Pounce.
My cage is open, I'm free.
Hamburger. Oh. You sweep the blade through again across as this one will shrill out for a moment and just crumple in burning heap.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to this one. Just take your defensive stance. That is me.
Alright. That's you.
I float out into the clearing and I rack the crossbow of justice.
No.
I don't use that. I don't use the circle.
No!
Line. Bonus action: floating barrel, crouching tiger, hidden jack. Shoot him with the crossbow. Advantage. 19. That was a
Definitely
terrible
hits.
roll. 24 radiant.
24 radiant as you blow a hole through the vines and start trying to close itself up.
Alright, I guess I'll stay right here.
Alright. Oh. Wembley.
Hello.
It is time.
Well, there it is. I don't have quite enough movement to get there. In that case, Saren, you can use your your reaction to attack.
He attacked you.
Yes, an
Action.
attack.
Sure, I shall do so. Be it thus.
Oh my
Incredible.
god!
Yes.
Add an extra D8 to it, or 2 D8.
It's a
2d8
fucking
is
critacular episode, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Incredible.
Be it thus.
I guess I'll throw some daggers at it, or darts. Yeah, I've got darts from fucking section 1.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I knew I was saving these for something.
Pacha!
Are you sure you want to use them right now, Wembley? You might need them.
I might need them later, you're right.
That's right. Step down into the poop water.
Aha. Some damage.
You wouldn't believe it.
Oh,
Let's
you
kill
won.
the creature.
You did it, Wembley. You killed it.
Long
Yeah.
darts kill the vines from the dark.
I imagine
yeah,
it's
okay.
just like writhing completely on fire, like, I'm dying, and you're like, one dart kills it. So, yeah, I get that.
The
Kill
dart
steal. I
investment.
tagged it last.
It was like collapsing from the fire as the dart just hit part of its body. It was like, I got him.
I get all the XP.
Yeah.
Alright,
Athlon,
now
are you
it's
alive?
Athlon, okay. Jesus.
Boy, ooh. That was a distance to fly. That's a steel door.
Roll for a
wait,
broken
Wembley,
swine.
I'll manifest a solid illusion bridge over the gap for Wembley.
I'm gonna manifest a fucking
Take a lower
cure wounds at level 3 on myself. Bidding. That was a fucking good one.
Come here, buddy. Let me healers get you.
No, I silent imaged a bridge for you. You can just walk across.
If you
It's
believe
not a
it.
prank. It's where the bridge isn't a prank. I would never do that to you.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Actually, it swallowed.
Haha. I'm gonna press the digitate and clean myself off.
Oh,
Oh,
What is that?
The bone.
It looked like a giant bone just fucking collapsed on me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the bridge. I thought we were getting pranked by like a
bone.
god just throwing a
As
rock at
soon
us.
as he steps out onto it, it turns out to be a phantasmal force, actually.
Because
Well, it doesn't have to be
it's
Phantasmal Force. I can just not make it solid.
Because I identify it, I already know it's an illusion. I just go through it regardless.
It doesn't matter whether or not you see through it. It's just solid for the duration. It's technically real, even if it is an illusion.
Come back across him.
does Athlon want some healing?
Yes.
Here you go, buddy.
Uses one of my hit die, doesn't it?
Yes, all of these cost your hit die. Tell me when to stop.
Hang on, let me. Plus 24.
Oh, fuck.
Go again.
Who's that? Hey, wait a minute. Get back here.
No!
I saw you.
I didn't do it.
And Wembley's going off sprinting.
I just want to talk to you. Go back here.
You're trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Hey.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wembley, don't leave the sunlight. There could be an actually powerful vampire here.
I like Azura, I'm gonna stop you, and I'm just gonna point down the corridor there, and
Oh.
What?
I don't know what you're pointing at.
I did not fucking see that.
I point in the doorway over here as well.
I'm just gonna say over the telepathic bond, Wembley, come back. There could be an actually powerful vampire here.
You're infected. You're gonna turn into that weird bubble thing and explode like everyone else.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bubble thing down.
Well,
the
I'm
corridor.
not going to, but we'll talk about this later. Hang on. I've got to get back to my friends.
Weird gastropod thing.
I do
Might
see
be
it
the-
now.
Eel farm.
We were actually down here in this exact area earlier when we first
Oh,
came
some-
to town.
There's some kind of rat man. I think he's another person just trying to survive all this, like the garlic kobold.
I think this.
I'm not concerned
I
about
think
it.
this
Wow.
area. I think this area over here was actually the alchemy lab. I vaguely remember this.
Well,
Pretty sure it is. We got
Like I've
lost
said,
alive, so now we're at the
if
alchemy
we-
spot.
if we find the alchemists, we should probably keep them alive. Try to find out who was supplying them. Wembley, my name's not Ethelon, but I could also use a bandage.
Sure.
Like, just keep going until you think you've done about 60 healing.
Whatever that means.
Wembley just keeps like wrapping bandages around the same wound. Just, like,
Well, I'm probably full of, like, cactar spikes or whatever the fuck. That's mostly what damaged me.
With pins and needles effect.
How was that?
That's close enough.
Okay, so alchemist.
I can see something on our left already. It looks quite strange.
You would definitely hear someone humming in that room of strange floating eye balloons.
Now we were warned that they were quote fucking crazy. So you want to lead this one, Athelon? You're the most diplomatic.
Give it a shot. Where did they go?
Who?
Who you want me to talk to someone?
Oh, the alchemist. Should be that way somewhere.
Okay, that is where I saw some strange and horrible looking things down there. I am not going down there first.
Oh, if you want to stand exactly where I am, you can see something that's very strange and horrible. I don't really know how to classify it. It looks like some kind of strange green
Oh,
snake.
zoom in and hats. What the fuck? Hey, get out of the way.
I think that's the eyeball.
I've seen
Oh,
this
hey.
before.
Yeah, I think I
Back
remember that.
I feel like this thing ended one of our campaigns a long time ago.
No.
The most depressing
yeah.
situation happened years ago with this thing.
Okay,
We don't-
we put in our gas masks that we have, right?
Did
Wearing it the whole time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
someone
it
was
sounds
telling
like
me
there's voices. Oh wait, yeah, I see someone.
There's a lot of things over there.
I think we saw this guy before.
Is that the alchemist?
He turns around, confused to where all this light is coming from.
Ah, what the fuck?
You're
Because
going
I
to
assume we're having
run
most of these
I'm
conversations.
developing photos in here.
me. I'm printing all these fucking 3D images. You gotta stop doing.
You've got to get out of here. I'm AI generating images.
You're going to ruin my experiments. Turn off that
I
light.
step back. There are dozens of them.
Oh,
Hello.
Talk
I
to
can
him.
telepathic onto there's heaps of them. We're looking for an alchemist.
That is me.
I grab Athlon and I shove them forward.
What do you want with Vondel?
We're looking for the white fluffy one.
Fluffy. You're looking for the blood.
Yes.
We were told we could find the blood here.
That's fun.
You could see him run a claw across the fucking pod, like, seductively in a very strange fashion.
In a sign of friendship, I will slowly lower the sunlight to only 30 feet.
The blood has been gestating well in here. Do you need the improved gifts?
We were told that the improved gifts came with a price, but you were willing to pay them. Other nobles have spoken highly of this.
But roll me deception.
I mean, I'd rather it be dim than bright. Oh, okay with this.
That's good. come to the door. We can get started right away then. You can hear him weave between multiple of these things.
Just threw the psychic bomb. Like, I ain't going first. You go first.
I was wondering what we were going to do. If you look to your left,
Come.
there are a lot of them.
Enhancements must be made.
Where's the fluffy one? Where can we find them?
They are at home. I could send a message if you need.
We'd love to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Give lots of money.
She likes money. She likes money a lot.
Good thing I have a lot.
Get the message to your daughter. And he will.
Maybe we should wait outside.
He
for them
beckons you.
to show up.
Those who want blessing. Those who want blessing. Come in. Come in.
Maybe we should wait for the fluffy one.
The fluffy one will get here in time. It's like half hot, like tries to push you aside. Like you wanted the blessing, right? Looking at Thor.
Of course.
Come on. Come. You too. Blessings, Eddie.
We want this
For the
guy
mind
alive,
link.
right? I'm saying over the mind link, yeah, we want this guy alive, right?
Yes, but what
We-
fucking blessing? That sounds like an awful idea.
We
Oh, it's
want the
not that big
one.
link. I remember dealing with him before. He wasn't the most upstanding person before this point.
We just
Okay,
need to
but-
keep it long enough for his boss to get here. Preferably
Hanging out
without
in a
drinking
room
anything
full-
weird.
Dead things and eyeball things that I've been warned are terrible. I don't trust him. I'm not going in a room with him.
I'm sure we can handle it.
You can see his 3 fucking digits as the one thumb curls over, like wiggling his fingers, like come.
Okay, we can't delay any longer. I'm gonna step out of the way for Athelon and just say, like, we need to buy as much time as we can. Make sure he sends for his boss. Don't drink anything.
I don't think it's going to be a drink. Might be an injection. Now, I believe I was to understand the procedure before we commence.
Yes.
Oh, dear God. I say over the link. There's so many more in here.
You see him rubbing the gas pod, like, happily. You see a couple others wiggling, like they have somebody inside of them.
What the fuck? Pod people.
Alterations have been made appropriately. If you want the full effects, you can step inside if you want to see the start of it. We can start light. As he will start to pull out a broker. And
A what?
A stroker?
a troker.
What the fuck is that?
A medical tool meant for puncturing a hole to drain blood through a main vein.
Oh,
I congratulate you. That is a word I have never heard.
Yeah, same. Is he like a ye old medieval clinic who was like, the more blood on my tools, the more people think I use them, and therefore I'm good at using them?
No, they're actually very clean.
Put a fucking hole in your brain, dude.
With that, you can see he looks like he's ready to punch a hole in one of these pods, but also to put like what looks like a stemming, almost like a tap for it.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna over the telepathic bomb. Lucille, you know how you took over the Sultana's mind? Can you do that to him?
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
I'd rather not
Just
have Athelon's brain injected with a bunch of goo.
So I don't want that.
well, I need to be able to see him.
Would you prefer physical or spiritual ascension.
I will take a step forward, knowing that you need to also get in the room so I can speak with him.
Yeah.
Could you
Oh,
explain the
Jesus.
difference between
What the
them?
fuck?
for me?
Alright. Now that I can see the guy, as per request, dominate monster.
Alrighty. They dominate monster. Because this man is already fucking 9 levels of batshit crazy.
Absolutely. It's gonna turn my light on because I can't.
That's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
Alright. You do have a +7. He has a chance.
No.
Oh.
Dominate monster is what? Best.
Oh.
That is a 20.
That is a fail.
You see him lurch for a moment.
I wasn't really sure where we wanted to go from here. Answer any and all questions put before you and do whatever Athalon says.
Yes. Impart blessings. And
As of right now, are these things that you've cultivated, are they living creatures of a sort?
yes. Each one alive. Enhanced, tougher skin, better carrying the alchemical components. Other brethren who've already started the process are gestating now.
You have impressive works. Who is it you're serving that has created these things?
Excuse me, what?
The small leopard cat.
The white fluffy one.
You
Yeah, I
know
mean,
what?
it checks out.
I'm going to say over the mind link. We should not allow these things to live.
Oh, wait, you guys.
But with that, then my work will not be complete.
I'm saying
No,
so
no,
the
you
link. The link.
you
I'm
didn't
saying
hear
so
that.
the link.
Gotcha.
Just say, you guys know who that is?
Yes, they're a friend of ours.
I know.
A friend of yours.
Well,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
part of our group back when Ben was around for a while. They lived in town. Still Todd.
You might care. I don't.
I just wanted to come with one.
Wembley talking to himself. What was that, Wembley?
The schizophrenia.
I'm talking to the Lucille in my head.
Kill your family. Kill your
Oh.
family.
Family.
Wembley, I cast Dominate Creature. Get back together with your wife.
I cast a level 9 suggestion. Live a happy life with your ex-wife.
Modify memory, you never divorced.
No! Oh my god!
Alright.
You gotta go like suggestion. Seduce a single woman.
It was going to be Wembley turning around after that modified memory like, I think I miss my wife.
Yep.
Why don't we take this outside so we can speak more plainly?
If you all know who they are, then we can get rid of this guy.
We definitely know who it is. We, like I said, they live in town. I've visited them twice.
In our heads, let's not try to eliminate him here. If he breaks control, he might turn these things on us, and we don't know what they do. Outside of
so
mutating you.
First
Stay
of all,
as far away as possible, and then throw a fireball in this room.
I have.
I
an idea.
think we should ask him how to kill them.
If he will. Well, he says they're living like anything else.
Maybe he
He
can
should.
turn them off if he created them.
I would prefer them destroyed.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The guy who made them probably knows best how to destroy them, and he's under our control.
Yeah, I mean, look, if they're, living, I can't control all of them. They'll probably fight back or something.
Like I said, I
We
have a
could
plan for
find
that.
out their weaknesses, what we need to look out for.
Yes, I am a bit queasy at the sight of these marvelous creatures. However, I need some more time to adjust. If we could go outside for a moment, as I'll like hand over his shoulder, lead him to the door.
Said this. In an easy procedure to want to be in here.
Yes. Need to clear my head so we can think about this and discuss.
Have you ever thought
the
of enhancing through metal like myself?
An interesting proposition.
It's a
We're talking like-
prospect.
Talking like metal spikes?
No. Metal engines. Alchemical components. Enhancements far beyond normal means that lessers would faint from.
Dude, the fucking Mechanicus.
I'm just gonna go around, stay on the telepathic bond, and check for other exits. Oh, maybe ask him if he knows where the vampire is as well.
I will like sit them in front of Lucille's. I trust this person as one of my greatest members of council. If they trust your words, then I believe we will have a wonderful deal to make. And I will pat him on the shoulder and gesture towards Lucille as I'm going to walk back in.
No, I've had quite enough of this conversation. Bark like a dog.
Bark, Bawa.
While he is doing that, I am going to cast in this whole area Maddening Darkness.
Maddening darkness.
This is a 60-foot radius spell that will cover the entire area in darkness, and every single turn, everything in the area will take 8d8 psychic damage on a failed fucking wisdom save.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the one I did to the Afridi.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
In this whole area, you say.
It's a 60-foot radius. So I'm gonna like cast it down here. It does travel around corners, and I am then going to move out here quickly.
Wait, that's fucking many of us as well.
Yep, everyone back up!
Should have said that earlier.
Back it up!
As that effectively is going off instantaneously, and
Starts expanding, and I start sprinting.
Alright, come along, dog.
bark.
So I will hang on. Spell description. There you go.
The bridge probably isn't there anymore. It only lasts for a minute. Even if I stayed
Water,
concentrating.
water. Nah, I would go that way then.
Shit.
I just want to say that that is not big enough.
Wait,
There
just
were,
through that area.
there were more even all the way down here. But
But it'll deal with those ones for now. And I don't want to be in a small, tight, contained room with those things.
You see him start walking through the water.
Oh, he's fine, I guess. Cool.
But yeah, you'll hear multiple explosions.
Explosions like bombs or like balloons?
Both.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Excellent.
Sure.
You need
Are
like,
we just leaving to go deal with Soleus now?
There might still be a vampire down here somewhere.
There should
And
still be a vampire down here, right?
We need to check if these things are all dead. I don't know if they can reproduce, but
Wait a minute. I have a question for the dog, the alchemist.
Bark, bark, bark.
The
bark,
dog.
Bark, bark,
The
bark.
dog. Yes, it was for a moment. Who is Soleus's daughter?
Bark,
I
bark,
never
bark.
met them.
You can speak.
They... They're an enhanced creature. Things like she showed me how to make. Improved alchemy. She took the corpse of the sea lion that had remained here and enhanced her.
I was talking about that big dead fish thing that was right over there from several months ago.
Yes.
Oh. Uncanny.
Small world.
in brackets, the thing that's head is on Ven's wall.
You know what? I've got parts of like stitched flesh. I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna show it to him and say, "Do you recognize this?"
He's investigating into it. I assume this is from.
That's when I found Telda, and that was the only remains of what might have attacked them. It was some stitched up flesh that I found.
This is older work. Still, work. Seems the grafting had started to heal before toiling you away. Other works that you've practiced, I assume?
Works that I have found and been interested in.
The other might have better answers. I've attempted enhancements, but I've only had greater success since recently.
I'll let you know if anything's coming, Saren. I can see through
A maddening darkness that still vibrates and eats everything.
it.
I'm just watching it like absorb the sunlight completely.
You hear the shrieks, gibbering, and mad laughter from within.
You see the fucking alchemy water getting drunk into the void.
Could you ask him about the disintegration skeleton and the pink slime thing? See if Soleus made either of those two.
Not long ago, large pink slime appeared from the sewers here, along with a skeleton that disintegrated everything it touched. Are you aware of these creatures?
Ah, the pseudopod lady, yes. The skeleton was an enhancement that was planted. The daughter brought it along and demanded we place the skull within the dirt in the alchemy. The lady was enhanced. One of the first from the podlings. Great.
Podlings?
Yes. Yes. The longer gestation period, the more impressive they turn out.
Are there any more that were that impressive?
Yes. 3 others. They are no longer here, though. Maybe you
What are their
are.
names?
Oh my god, there's one around the corner. the names.
The names. Give me the names.
Give me the names as Josh pulls out the name generator. I need to make
Go
sure
on.
they're not members of the council.
I don't know. I feel like they're pretty obvious, big, giant, pink, fucking monster guys.
I don't
Or
know,
to be
man.
fair, what if they can like change their skin? You know,
Change your shape.
Change your shape.
the other one barely got like 18 seconds to show us what they could do before they were getting dusted.
Hey, you know, when you're a fucking blind woman and you have the world,
Yeah, you don't really expect to see what that one saw when it came out of the sewer. Like we're just like, yeah, all right, let's go. But
Rodrigue.
I like Vacruk. Vacruk's a great name.
Wait. Just so we're on equal terms here. What's your name?
bundle.
Fondle.
No, bundle.
Okay.
I'll bundle you.
I don't think we want that.
Also, don't want that.
Are you sure we need this guy alive?
No, I just wanted to ask him about his leaders, and well, we got even more out of him. No, there's 3 more of those big fucking guys.
That also means that Soleil has created the disintegration skeleton monster.
That thing was fucking terrifying. Also, yeah, you've just confirmed that your old friend needs to die, I guess.
Or they have some very strange motives, but probably yes.
Science enhancement. She makes greater creatures.
You know, as always, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt, much like how Athlon was working with the Crushing Tide and the Druids. Maybe this is some sort of a misunderstanding.
Yes, her alchemy could be of great use.
Oh, I'm
Was
sure.
the-
That's why we're gonna go talk to her, right?
Did you raise that giant pile of dead bodies? Was that an alchemical? Was that a magical?
Alchemical enhancement with magical. It disposed of much of the necrotic waste down here while making greater use of its capability.
So you were able to raise as many dead people a few days ago simply because you manipulated energy?
Enhanced symbols as he gestures towards the walls and other sections. Placed to run correctly within the system. He was able to funnel them, and when cast from the right point, it echoed through the system.
Fascinatingly well thought out, yes.
Sorry for the telepathic bond. I don't think you should kill this guy, Lucille. If he can tell us where all these symbols are. And Vars can do something about it.
I can keep him this way for about an hour.
We should disarm him and arrest him.
Also, the more I think about it, the lead vampire probably isn't in the sewers.
Hey, Vondel. What do you know about all these kobold vampires running around?
Fortunate mistake from the blood donation.
Explain.
One was already down here long ago before her. I was making use of the regenerative abilities, and unfortunately, a sample ran loose.
You created a vampire.
Found
It's
one.
more like he kidnapped one.
Yeah, it's that. Found a spawn. One.
What do they look like?
It was originally short and mixture of pattern between green and black.
Cobalt?
And mentioned that they
think-
stole from the wrong home, and that there's this punishment of never being able to leave the lowdown.
Think they're still in the sewers?
Unfortunately, ruining my experiment. He starts like gumming at his teeth line, licking his nose.
Well, I can't think of anything else.
No, other than checking if all of these things died. Is this gonna last forever? Look up at the.
I'll like wave my hand and it will dissipate as the whispers and the blackness starts to just fade.
Let's just make sure nothing dangerous is left down here.
Now hold on a minute. Does that spell concentration?
Yes.
I was gonna say it is.
No, because I didn't put it on there because I had to customly put it in. I forgot to click the button.
Sure.
If
I was
that
thinking
wasn't
to myself-
concentration, that'd be insane.
Yeah, if it wasn't concentration, that would be nuts. It's already nuts that it lasts for 10
Like,
fucking
It's
minutes.
it's an 8th level spell, but that not being concentration would be absurd. When like incendiary cloud is concentration, doesn't even do like half of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you put this over a large building, and then everyone inside is basically fucked unless they can figure out where the fuck they are and where they're going.
It's gonna spend like a minute looking for any alive creatures.
Through the mind link, Wembley says, I'm gonna go talk to that rat man now. I'll just be aware.
Alright. Go for kobolds.
Clear?
There's a locked door down here. Kick!
No.
Roll me an athletics check.
I give you a bardic.
I already have a bardic, but
Oh, never
I'll
mind.
use it. D12.
D12. Dang.
Oh,
24.
Alrighty. It would launch open into the next one. You find another locked door.
Oh, sleeps around me.
You've activated a shortcut.
Dark Soul shortcut.
you can go back to Fire Shrine through the aqueduct.
You don't even need another bardic.
As you kick open this door,
What the fuck is that?
they're
It's a
coming!
kobold. Hello? How do you feel about the sun?
Good.
Have you been bitten?
No.
Well, come with us.
We're not here to hurt you. We've taken care of the bad guy that probably put you in this room, I assume.
You look around. It smells horrific in here. This man has been hiding in here since everything went gas for. He is fucking emaciated.
Alright, look, come on.
Where we work with Penad. I don't know if you know that name, but he sent us.
Thank you.
Ignore all the melted, exploded corpses.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight out here, so prepare yourself.
Ooh. Look at it like that. Mutated and deflated and fucking gore, fucking ballooned bodies.
Lead them back to the group. Well, you wait for Wembley.
As you go back to speak with that.
I still see that other one down there.
You hear echoing out Webley. Yeah, back. What do you want?
I'm back. Just let you know that all that horrific screaming and screeching, that was us killing the floating eyeball thingies. Killed like a dozen of them.
Hmm.
We've got the bless you. We've got the alchemist in custody, more or less. Do you have anything to add on to this? Got any information for us? Oh, hello.
He whips the door open and he looks around. Have you seen the fish daughter?
The fish daughter. No. Is that the daughter of the fluffy one?
Yeah, she's been eating people.
The daughter's been eating people.
This place has been her playground.
Oh, okay. Is there a good chance we'll run into them?
Probably. The only safe places are around the corners near the pipes and anywhere that has the grates. Kind of points towards the bars to filter most things out.
Oh, so you can it can't fit through this?
No.
Alright, quickly through the mind link, I'll tell everyone. Seleus's daughter, the fish mutant thing, is very likely down here and eating people. I've been told it's quite big.
Well, do you know where it is?
Nope. Not currently.
It's an entire sewer system.
I've been told it likes to come down here and eat people.
That implies it's places that aren't down here and eating people too, doesn't it?
It's too big to fit through the regular us people-sized doors.
So, probably on these main tunnels.
In the main bit where you are, yeah. I'd say that's open field.
We should probably deal with that before we leave.
Alright, back to Ratman. So we're dealing with the floating eyeball things. Have you got any advice for that?
If they explode and you inhale, I mean, start praying.
Okay, back over the mind link. The floating eyeballs are a poison gas sort of deal. Don't breathe in near them when they explode.
Good to know. There's still a few more down here.
Okay. Be careful. Now you, good sir, do you want to leave? Do you want us to help you out of here? Get you back to the surface?
You killed everything between here and the exit.
Yep.
Need to wait then.
Okay.
That guy's getting off-screened by a giant fish.
Yeah. He's gonna die in front of us on our way out. He's gonna be a cinematic entry, and the fish is gonna start singing to us.
Triggered the red flag.
Oh, over here, guys. This is the exit.
There's just this one long stretch of really big hallway that the fish can fit through that I have to run through it and be free.
He was one more day from retirement.
Lucille, zo. Green hand of
Yes. What do you need?
I point south. I see at least two.
I see something, yeah.
I see one really far back near like glowing liquid.
Chemical runoff.
If you wanna
You went little.
Shrink
run
a
around?
moment. So.
Okay, now obviously I can't see further than this, but I'm just gonna listen for any signs of him getting viciously mauled.
Roll me a perception.
I gotta ask, Josh, am I meant to be able to see all the way back to the beginning with the kobolds?
Nope.
What?
Because I can see everything for some reason. I ain't gonna tell him what I see, but what I see is very funny looking, Josh.
Oh, can you see the Rat Man right now?
Your lighting mode.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can as well, and I have to say I do like his face.
Just
No,
running all the way
because,
back.
you guys
Mass-
somehow have memory and the rest of us don't?
Yeah.
The
Well,
fuck?
I think this is perfect because I have the ability to remember literally everything. So
You can remember that now there is a different person standing there.
yeah, but using my enhanced intelligence, I can figure out via probability who is likely to be in a room I've already been in.
Theoretical probability is what grants you this power.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe because you guys have been on this map before.
Uh,
I wasn't having forward sight of the places we were going to, though, so I don't know if that's a good explanation.
but for you, Webley, no. He scurries off, and you just hear the tatter of claws on metal and stone.
Good for him. We saved one civilian today. That makes the adventuring all worth it. Alright.
Actually, no, check that. All I see is one of those gas spore things. Do you want me to try to blow it up? Or...
Oh,
Yeah,
when
preferably. We found him in a storage cupboard. Yeah, I think there's more than one, so we should just unleash hell. I point my sword in that direction, readying an attack for when other people also attack in that direction.
115 feet out. All right, Josh, do I know what these things are? I must have actually bothered to try to identify them.
Roll me a nature.
Could ask the guy who made them.
Yeah, but I can rely on my own intelligence here, rather than the point of view of a guy who's obviously insane.
Being a natural made creature, it is a wonderful parasitized fucking boar that comes usually from the Underdark. This thing has the lovely habit of infesting in other creatures and then mutating them and forcing them to turn into wonderful mutated fucking meat sacks in the floor, but then also to inflate those body parts and other meat into other gas spores to continue to perpetuate and infect others.
So basically, it turns you into more gas spores.
Yes.
All right, so if you
And you know that
if
the
it-
time frame is usually short and horrific, usually within a day or two.
so and I know it requires inhalation, right? Like that double confirms it.
It requires you just to be within the range of when it explodes so effectively if it touches you, the spores.
And how big's the radius?
Pretty fucking big.
Do I feel safe from
With a
this
29, I would definitely say you remember it's usually like a 20-foot radius from it.
All right, so first of all, the kobolds undersold it a bit. How you say, if you get any of the spores on your body, you have a pretty high chance of turning into more spores and dying horrifically within a day or so.
Not fond of that.
They explode in about a 20-foot radius, so as long as you're not closer than that, you're probably fine.
So how do we proceed? Are you going to just blast it with firebolts until it's dead?
That was the plan, yes.
I'm not sure if it can even move.
I'm sure it can.
I don't like the way it looks at me.
Oh,
Oh,
there it goes.
it's moving.
I
Actually,
put a silent image wall right in front of it. No, fuck you. Silent image wall.
It sits against the
Nope.
wall.
All right, back up. Let's go.
I can't miss. 17 radiant damage. I did say I was going to shoot as soon as it moved towards us.
That's fair. With that, another one. An explosion decorates the tunnel before it's settling and disappearing.
Oh, thank God there's a wall there to block the spores as they come towards you.
Liquid.
Alright, well, if they die in one hit, then it shouldn't be that bad.
Enhancements. You should partake.
Okay, so do you just like inject part of the spore juice into some part of their body?
I had altered the spores.
So they're cultured.
Yes. Germinated into something beautiful. Are you sure you not want enhancement?
Oh no, I'm surprised. I did buy something from you a long time ago. You probably don't remember me.
You.
It was a few months ago.
All time I see one and I shot it instantly. So
There's about 6 more.
well, I can only shoot these about 3 more times. That's all I have for ranged options. And 6 in which direction?
I will point down to the end of the tunnel. There are 6 of them clustered together right there.
Wait, dog, stay back. I didn't mean you as a.
No, what? No, I was looking down the tunnel. I was seeing a bunch of dead bodies.
Oh, okay. Is there like a chain reaction? Okay, I'm gonna shoot this one because it's closer. Pew! 25 radiant damage.
Excellent. If there's another kaboom in the waters.
And the only other one I can see is down here. Kaboom! Does that one chain react and destroy all the others?
As you would here.
Pushes the spores out to like 80 feet. Like, no!
The spores are shooting through a manhole cover and infecting the town.
Go back up
All right.
at the end of this. Like, we did it. We saved the sewers, and everyone's turned into a spore bag upstairs. Like, fuck!
I can shoot one more time. I feel like we should all keep proceeding together and clear this place out.
You see the murky waters shifting around.
But where's Wembley and...
Yeah, I get on the radio, guys. I think the big fish is down here.
Oh, alright, we're coming.
You are not a man.
Seen anything yet? Can you hear anything?
Something's in the water. Something.
Josh, what's up with this guy?
Tagging along.
Push it towards the slime.
That sounds like an amazing thing to do next time.
That is fair.
We are out of time.
We are out of time. And okay.
You're right. Rosie and Luke
I wanna go
suck
home.
each other off. No, you gotta suck Luke off for his hospitality first.
Yeah, you know how much fuel
It's
costs?
been bad on purpose.
You gotta make him gay first.
Is that a full round action or a half action?
That's a
What
free
happens when you
I will
Now
say
you're
it would be outside the light, but you would hear like, "Don't shoot," as he kind of peeks his head up out of the water.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll show you in a moment.
Sure.
That's so square.
It's never square.
Four square man.
Okay.
As you would see the aforementioned black and green gold.
That's
Oh,
the
he's
vampire, the vampire kobold.
He's been photoshopped.
I like him, he's cool.
Hell yeah.
He's
Painted.
swimming
He's got
around
like a
in the,
luchador mask.
he's swimming around in the alchemy water.
It's the Brazil kobold.
Yeah. He's got a fat dumpy.
Careful.
He's a
Has
Brazil
Brazilian
bold.
jiu-jitsu.
Right, we can leave
Muay
off
Thai.
here as you deal with vampire, sewer, and kobold.
Very well.
Cool.
I will go make-
Hell yeah.
All right, great. That was great. You know, the refreshing amount of combat.
Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah,
Refreshing
cast
amount of
Vicious Mockery,
combat.
I did a big
And
spell.
they did some rather significant damage to us too.
Yes.
I'm gonna go double check that I actually marked down my spells.
Vondel was sitting
Josh-
here trying to give you
Got
enhancements.
it. Good.
Josh has learned how to deal with our insane ACs and saving throws. Just 1 million dudes that deal damage even if you save. So,
1 million.
You know, sometimes that's how it be. At the same time, I was just like, yeah, I want a shitload of planes in the sewers. That seems right for all the necrotic energy that just got dumped.
You know, I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
use that enemy that Rosie inadvertently used to end her campaign ages ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, great session, Josh. Thanks. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired.
Sweet three.
peace.
Good night.
Also,
Bye.
who wants to roll me a D500 for shits and giggles?
I love
Oh,
D500.
Is this for sewer water?
This is for sewer enhancements.
77.
Enhancement, you say?
Yes. Would you like supernatural or biological?
Supernatural.
Supernatural 77. With that. Light sleeper. While asleep or unconscious, you weigh next to nothing. You float like a balloon.
Literally light sleeper. What the fuck?
Amazing.
Would you like biological or supernatural?
Biological.
Biological. Yeah.
You gain big biddies.
Evil eye. One of your eyes becomes black and weeps tar like tears. You gain +2 to intimidation.
That's not fucking good for my hero image.
That would have been awesome for me. My intimidation would have been a +17.
The part where it says evil eye.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, hang on, let's go again.
Yeah.
19.
Supernatural? Oh. Supernatural, number 19. And yes,
Become
the
Homelander.
gemstone eyes. Like cut sapphires. Actual sapphires. They're worth 10 gold each. You get the half might effect.
Okay.
I get gem eyes, but I'm now blind.
No, they still work.
Oh.
But you now have
now everyone
gem
wants to take your
sapphire
eyes.
eyes. Yeah.
Man, I get some cheap shit 10 GP gold eyes. Fuck.
Yeah, nice.
Would you like to throw down a roll, Neil?
Hang on, where's my dice?
Roll a D500, Neil.
5. I don't have that many D10s.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it.
That's unfortunate for you, buddy.
Wait.
Do a D100 and then a D6 to do the differential.
I'll use the internet.
There you go.
301.
Would you like biological or supernatural?
Biological.
301. Fur sprouts and tufts all over your body. You are now fluffy.
Hurry.
I got the Luke one.
Get got.
Oh, shit.
Be honest, Neil. Would you kill yourself?
Nah. I'd lord it over you.
Oh, that's even worse.
Like, I got a
Yeah.
free fursuit. You gotta pay for yours.
Yep. Be like, huh? You paid for that? Look at me.